Okay, we're now streaming to that, but we're not live on YouTube yet, I don't think. Maybe we are. Who knows?
I don't know.
Oh, hey, we're starting up. So, someone pull up their device.
It's 6:59.
Pull up your device.
What
Make sure it's working.
And so go to the thing, because it says we're starting.
Oh. Do you have, where do you have the link?
It's like posted it on Facebook. Really. Just go to bit.ly/MD_livestream.
Good God, you said so many things.
I was going to go through my email I sent out. Update. There's a link in there. Cool. Yes, it is live.
I see it now.
It's alive. We are live. Yes, we are. And of course, Justin runs off right at the start.
Right?
He's getting his other robotic hand at the moment.
Is there
Hello.
anybody watching it?
Hello, Lee and Seth.
All right.
It'll be a little amateurish, probably.
You're pros.
We're always pros.
No amateur anything.
We totally used to do
Now, is there a...
something like this in college.
We did. Here, tripod here.
It is a good ceiling. Yes.
It's the best of ceilings.
It's a little low too.
It keeps the ground away from it nicely.
It's high enough that I don't hit my head on it.
That's all that matters, right?
Oh, it was actually in there.
We used it for the how to play video.
Oh. Hi guys. Ooh.
Yes, the poor hand. There'll be story time later.
I will talk about it at some point. Seems like the best way to do it, because everybody keeps asking, and it's really hard to type the story over and over again.
It's really hard to type. Period.
Yeah, well, look at that.
You should have seen him trying to get the stream set up. It's ridiculous.
Hey, I got it. A minute early, thank you very much. We may or may not be ready to show what we're streaming, but we're streaming it.
It's true. Should at least maybe pull up the chat on my phone, and I can see it from over here.
That's a unique concept.
It's a thing we can do.
It is. We have the technology.
So what is the plan as far as choice of game?
I don't know. Whatever, man.
We have a giant wall of games over here. We will probably play at least one game of Mint Delivery, since it's the Mint Delivery
Yeah.
Kickstarter countdown.
I should put this.
Nice ceiling. Whee! I'm playing.
If you have any questions, you just ask Rachel. She knows all the answers.
I know all the things. I'm turning it around so that it's more about the games, man.
We'll get there.
Yeah, we're getting it. We're setting up another camera or another stand at least. Yeah, we have the technology.
Yeah, you always do that.
Yeah, so what chords are for? Chords and
Okay,
knobs and stuff.
where's the chat on the YouTube?
It's like a tab, I think.
No feedback, please. Thank you.
Oh, I should probably make sure that's named over here.
Live chat. Ha-ha!
You're now chatting. Hello, everybody.
How do you live chat? You click on a live stream and then.
Yeah. Yes, we're about 30 seconds behind what people are seeing online. So,
Okay.
so
Live chat, there it is.
The lightning is 3 miles away.
That seems like a decent view. Alright, I'm gonna switch to just that for now.
and you have to be on the YouTube app. I
There
don't
we
think
go.
they'll be working on the phone.
Oh, look at that half a head there.
As long.
And we have McKenna from the commercial.
Come stand by me.
Come stand by Daddy.
Or not.
Okay.
She's right there.
This is our 50s daughter.
Okay. There we go. Now you can watch me
Lots
look
of
at
well
this one.
wishes for your hand.
Wait. Okay.
It's very hand-like.
It's vaguely hand shaped.
Vaguely. More, kind of almost claw-shaped right now. Oh, okay.
Craig is like the table.
Who?
Yes.
Cool. Well, hello and welcome, everybody. We're just gonna chill out. We'll kind of monitor the chat. If you guys,
Everybody else being fashionably late as usual.
if anybody has questions or whatever, happy to answer.
176,000 right now already?
Is it?
Woof. Ridiculous.
Craig is. I realize I'm only commenting on your house for some reason. Oh, that's great.
Alright, let's get the sound.
Oh, they want to know how Sonic is today.
He is asleep.
Hiding in the as
We'll
usual.
pull him out here in a little bit.
Oh yeah, we'll get some Sonic in here for you. We're giving away PNP file for backers for the playmat.
Man, you guys really want to know the answer to that one? Most likely. I don't have any reason at this point not to. So as long as there's no reason not to, then yes.
Why don't you go sit over by Mel?
Okay. What is it? I can sit in my seat too.
You can go sit over there, McKenna.
I'll sit.
Oh, you can sit next to Mel.
Hello.
Hi there. How's one hand life going?
I think that was an appropriate answer.
You,
I dropped
maybe
I dropped something
you
with
could give the
hat.
answer that you gave your coworker today.
Yeah. It's slower than two-hand life.
That's true. He's been sleeping a lot.
I have. Today was the first day I haven't actually gone back to sleep since I got up.
Yeah, he actually got a full day of work in today for the first time since for this week. What?
I heard some noise upstairs, and then
No,
the dog didn't run, so it's not somebody coming to the door yet.
Right.
Kids.
Mom, is this so?
So right here, that right there is a camera,
Hello.
and over here is a camera, and there's people watching us
Right now?
Yeah.
right now.
Last I saw there were 17 people watching.
Seriously, it's a live
It's
stream?
probably more.
Yep.
That's
You're a
weird.
YouTuber all of a sudden.
You're on YouTube right now.
That's weird, actually, to
Mhm.
think about.
Yeah.
Dad, when are we gonna play games? I'm bored.
I don't know.
Okay.
Give me a second.
Come here, kitty.
Is there a better,
Hello.
bigger way to show this stuff?
Oh, yes. Kitty.
Someone named
That's
James
probably-
says, "Yep, I'm watching you." Oh, somebody else is here.
Gotta
the
be.
dog has gone
Ari
off.
is running up the stairs like a maniac.
You guys haven't ever met Ari.
Yes.
Go ahead,
Ari
Ron.
would make a.
Hey, Tony.
Tony is here.
Eli.
Another cameo from the top
Does he have a
commercial.
box of hats?
Ooh, I haven't seen those yet.
Oh, we showing these on stream? Right now?
Yeah, yeah. Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Hold on, let's keep those in the box for a
Yeah.
sec.
I just want to see.
There
if
are
it's
people
visible.
watching.
Oh.
Wait, we're on YouTube?
Yeah.
It's just
So-
live stream.
Tell me about how many games of Mint Delivery have you played during all of this?
Oh my goodness.
I'm not
Oh.
even
yeah.
Mint
40, 50? I don't know.
A lot.
A lot. More than any other game
Is that visible?
ever.
At all? Remotely, kind of.
What are
Oh,
we doing right now?
Not really.
Wait, what am I doing?
Network.
Why am I doing this the hard way?
Why are you?
We have the
doing
technology to
this
do this
the
the easy way.
But you can do a double thing, right?
Can I see it, Mom?
Yeah, I can
Little
do-
transition
I'm gonna-
Zoom out, put a little window.
Yeah,
picture.
well, I can have it pull up the website.
Yeah.
It actually display the website
Don't run
instead
away.
of
I
trying
know
to show
Tony
something from.
tips.
Yeah, why don't you do that instead?
Yeah,
What's in the box?
seems like
I
they're
don't
right in
know.
there.
Things are in the box.
These are in the box. I can see myself.
I know.
Oh, mommy, I'm scared. What?
And
Somebody in chat knows
Eli,
you.
Eli, come here.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I don't
Andrew.
want to be Eli.
Andrew.
No,
Oh.
no.
You don't have to be
Cold?
on here if you don't want to.
Yeah, he says hi.
Hey!
Hello.
Yeah, he works at Ground Zero. Big fan of mint delivery.
Cool.
He's a backer. Yeah,
Awesome.
and they'll be getting it in the store there too. Because I played both of them with him. He's like, I really like this. I said, well, I'll let you know when it goes on Kickstarter. So yeah, I was
Fantastic.
just up there yesterday. Picked up with some stuff.
That's a
Fun
game
place.
store?
Yeah,
Ground Zero?
yeah, 50th and L.
Oh no.
Thank
They don't
you.
have a lot for games. It's more of a comic book, but they have a few.
Okay.
So yeah, I can do
Eli?
barter.
If you're
Trade
gonna be
there.
making noise like that, you need to go upstairs.
So it costs me cash. I can receive barter money.
Yeah.
So
Works.
absolutely.
If you're down here, you're gonna play with
Is
us.
this like
Yeah.
Well, it's
formalized?
Kickstarter
Kickstarter
credit.
credit.
I don't want to do
Well, I can use it across the country.
Hmm.
Like I've stayed at
Oh,
Embassy
come on,
Suites in
man.
North Carolina for 3 days, $450, all
Hi,
barter.
Daddy.
So like, I just recently.
Does that show the stuff?
five
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I saw
Well,
you,
it's 30
Dad.
seconds behind here, so
Oh, okay.
just put it up on.
So I might charge
Yeah, I saw you.
shipping and cash, but then the rest of it is just iTex money, which then is kept online in my account, and then I can turn around and spend it somewhere else.
Oh,
that it's
you're way
subsidized.
behind.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, it's like really
Indian House
behind.
Cafe in
Oh, so,
Havelock,
okay, so it's-
they'll take
it's
iTex,
okay.
I can just go
Well,
in
you're
there
up to
and
date.
check for
My chat's
supper.
up to date with the video.
McKenna's
Yeah.
much
Pull
more
it out
on
of my
time.
iTex account. Right now I've got like $1,200.
Why is that any different than like PayPal?
It's not real cash. Essentially, I mean it is, but there are some people that will do it and do stuff in trade
Yeah.
that don't want to work in cash. So the only thing I typically do that is like labor stuff, like with the business cards. I'll do some of it in
fancy.
cash, some of it in iTex, or if it's banners, I'll do 50-50 so I can get most of the cost paid for, and then some of it in iTex. But yeah, if it's labor stuff, I'll do 100% in iTex. But yeah, it's just kind of
Yeah, Dad, it's up to
a
date.
barter system. I've got a
Sweet.
client in
Cassie?
San Diego that's a marketing company,
Yeah.
and he buys a lot of retractable banners and table throws, and he turns around and sells them to his clients. But he pays me 50-50, so he's getting a good deal, and he's making 100% cash, probably up in the price from what I'm even charging, I'm sure. So, but yeah, it
It's
works out.
business.
But yeah, there's some people that just, I don't want to spend any cash. I just want to do iTex. And it's like, well, I'm not gonna spend my own money on it. I don't need the iTex that bad because there's just not a whole lot to do around here. But you can find trips and like bed and breakfasts, and up in Omaha there's mechanics that you can work on your car.
Hello,
and
I
there's just
am
not
a
lot of
random
places.
stranger.
So
Is there any chance I can buy Mintworks?
Wow.
What a beautiful game. No, give it.
You are.
I've just been robbed.
Wow.
It's such a
Someone's excited about being on YouTube.
No, it's just fun.
I remember that when I was that age. Howdy,
there
Chris.
there was no YouTube when you were that age.
There's no computers.
No, but there was all kinds of ways to be recorded. Just audio or.
James is wearing his Midworks t-shirt. Yay!
Nice.
I almost wore mine. I thought, no.
Dad's watching me, but his like head is. What am I supposed to be doing?
We're just gonna play games
Yeah,
and talk about mid delivery.
life. I don't know anything about.
Well, you can still
Well,
play
I was wondering if
games,
you were gonna bring a fan down. I thought, I have a number of people.
There we go.
right?
Okay.
Yeah, it was a little warm down here.
I can leave that like that. That seems to be better.
That's good.
Oh, did you refresh? Did you get up to date?
Yeah.
And this is Eli.
So we got two of the kids down here.
Oh, I know.
I
Are you
can't
calling
imagine.
little?
I can't imagine Teague coming down.
That'd be weird.
Surprising.
No, you're letting me play Roblox past my bedtime. I don't know why I would ever move.
Eli, I'm sitting here.
Hey,
Fine, I can go sit. Go ahead.
you can choose whatever you want.
All right. Let me see these boxes.
All right, I
All
will
right.
see you unveil them to the public.
So
And Daddy, I want to open the birthday present.
I would like you to be quiet for a little bit.
Oh, no. Birthday present?
Thank you. So, I've talked about working on the giant. Let me see if I said. I want to say I'm tired.
Okay.
Is that okay? Cool. So, I'm working on a giant version of Mint Delivery, and the trucks for that are going to hold the mints, so that when they move around the thing, they'll actually be in the trucks. Because I figured that would be a little more fun. The problem with that is then we don't have the little cards that show everybody what their player is, and I don't just want a random thing to show them the color. So I ended up coming with the idea of trucker hats. And so we had little, nice, that turned out good, little Mint Delivery trucker hats in each of the 5 player colors made.
That's cool.
Wow.
Delivery.
And so we've got blue, green, there's a blue one, there's a green one there, black. And so the number one question I get as soon as I say I made these
Those
hats,
used to be on my head.
Yeah.
she's
some
out of
purple.
I want red.
I'll take these. The number one question I get is why are people going to want to keep putting hats on that everybody else is wearing it for them?
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a valid question. I'll probably get like some disposable shower caps or something to go alongside it. But you know, whatever. You're already bumping into everybody in the convention in the con, so
Yeah.
what's a little bit of hair disease shares too?
Hair disease.
Amongst-
Yeah, no
amongst
big deal.
Get up with the daddy.
We may.
No, no.
Well,
That would match your shirt.
it's questionable at this point now with my hand. I was going to aim for having delivery at BGG Con, the giant delivery, but that might not happen now.
We will attempt,
Yeah.
but hey,
We'll see.
no promises of getting that there by time for BGG Con. That's
Mom,
Middle of
I
November?
don't agree with this hat on my head.
I'm sorry. You should probably take it off.
Did you put the
Like,
sign on the door?
no.
I did not put the sign on the door.
Do you want me to get it?
hello.
Hello.
Keaton is here.
Got a mint delivery here.
Ari, is that candy?
It's mint.
Ooh, can you?
I'm gonna go
Bag of
put the
mints.
sign up.
There you go. All right.
Nice.
First mint delivery.
Woo!
You're well on your way to becoming Employee of the Month.
Fantastic.
I love those ones. Can we all have one?
Here, come on.
Can we all
Is
have
there an
one?
easy open?
You can have a mint.
Yeah.
I'm sure I was going to just tear this thing open and there's like a little zippy
Yeah.
bag.
Right.
Be careful. I would-
I'm scared.
I was kind of curious, you know, I wasn't sure there was like 2 or 3 different greens I was looking at. And it's
Right.
like, you know, I wanted to make sure that it didn't, you know, clash or,
There's true red over there.
yeah, so that was, I didn't want it too yellowish, but nice and bright.
Right.
Mints.
All right, so we get a game going.
You like that one because it's red?
Oh yeah, let's get full here. We'll probably be setting up a second table here in a little bit.
Yeah.
This is a shirt right here.
We'll pull the chat too.
Yeah, I was gonna do that too. How do you find you?
Just wonder why you can.
I'll take the mint.
Yeah, you just
no,
go to
take
the
the-
update from
I'm
today
going.
on the campaign.
I'm going to put this on now.
Ari. Ari, you stink today.
Alright. Alright. Come here. Up. No.
You're too excited. There you go.
Come here.
Yeah, she doesn't listen to you.
No, come here. No, don't listen to Mommy. Come here. No, Sissy.
8 people,
No.
a dog, a cat,
Is-
but no Sonic.
Just
Sonic is
slightly
in the room.
over-
Yeah, Sonic is in the room. He's just off screen.
just off camera, just around the corner over there.
Ah,
Are you gonna get him?
yeah, here in a second.
Warning, do not try this at home.
Angry hedgehog.
I know, right?
Oh, angry hedgehog.
Hello.
Oh, he's mad.
Huffing and puffing.
I'll blow your house down.
I don't know how dogs snorted.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, this one does nothing
That's
but
kind of
snort.
what they do. They
I
snort.
guess that's why I call them hogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got his bag? Or are you just holding him?
No, I'm going in.
You want me to
Going
get-
in raw.
You want me to
Going in
get him?
raw. What?
You want me to get him?
Yes. Yeah. Well, how are you gonna get them?
I got like
You got armor on one
Yeah,
hand. I think he's
armor.
okay.
That's true.
Well, there's a tree spikes we can.
Then my cast gets spiked. Hey.
You bring them over.
Da-da-da. He's sad and scared. There he goes.
No.
Oh, come on.
And that is the cast.
Your adoring public wants to see you, Sonic.
You want me to hold him? He's like,
He wants to be shy. He's dropping wood chips everywhere. Grab his bag. Let's let him sit on the table for a little bit.
go on, Dave. Stop.
Oh,
I guess I'm
somebody
serving
said
this
so
food.
cute.
Okay.
Thank you. Somebody said he's so cute.
He is cute.
Vicious.
He's also kind of a jerk.
I know, right? People now know how I do my hair because I'm doing it right now. So there we go. He started on camera for a moment, then he instantly hid his face. How long does the cast remain?
I don't find out until Monday. So on Monday I get to go in and they'll either pull the cast off and put on a brace or
There's how.
leave it on or whatever. But I don't find out anything till Monday.
And then I will.
Got him some food.
No, you're a nice lady.
I'm nice.
You can sit on there. Sit. Yeah. There you go. There. Alright, let's play a game, guys.
What should we play?
Mom, the cure, Dad, the cure, the cure, the cure, the cure, no cure.
So, do you want to play the Cure, McKenna?
How'd you know?
I didn't know you were in that kind of music.
Oh yeah, the cure, the cure. Mom. Okay. Ow.
Where are you at? Are you in the app or on the website?
Normally just.
Turn it
How
now.
long would this
Turn it that way
video
first.
be?
What?
How long would this video be?
It's gonna be till like 9 o'clock.
Somebody
This
said
is
like
actually
that.
YouTube
Long. Wow, it's
It's a
getting.
browser.
Wow, it's getting full in here.
Mine opened up into
I
a web
happen to be
browser.
wearing my
That had
Knitworks,
to
Knitworks
actually go to
t-shirt.
YouTube.
No, yeah,
Yeah, you have to. If it gives you the choice to go into the app, go to the app.
Unboxing.
well, actually, I think we just don't have the browser, so, okay.
Hi, hello, yo. Nice ceiling. You poor hand. Okay, hope you
You feel
recover
good,
soon.
McKenna?
Yeah.
You don't need to read all the
Sorry.
old chat.
Look, I just did this to the. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Seth.
Alright. Are we playing the Cure then?
No, not
No.
yet.
Oh, nice Tito.
Not yet.
What? Look at it.
Pandemic the Cure.
Pandemic Cure. Yeah.
Nice version.
Yeah,
it's pretty fun.
I
Yeah.
like it. She loves it, so that's why she wants to play it.
Okay.
Let's just do delivery for now.
Yeah, man. Let's get a play man
Let's
out.
make everybody jealous with the blamer.
All right.
Yeah, we do it again. I'm going down. Okay, ready? Okay. Hold this, Eli. Ready?
Nice
Set.
to meet
Can
you.
you wait? Can you dab? Can you? Something stab. Try that. Can you wait? Can you dab? Can you hit the corner
Can
stab?
I show you?
Can you wait? Can you dab? Can you hit the
Do you
corner
see
stab?
these things right here?
Look,
Yeah.
look what she keeps doing. Zane, look.
Come right here.
Zane, who's right
Wild
there?
hedgehog in the road.
Maybe that's the. It's
Let me
not.
show you.
You want
It's
another
all-
stretch film?
The
You're
road
gonna
the road closed. I'll just put a little
Mom,
tiny
he
hedgehog in
doesn't
there.
have a soul on. It's okay. He's a little boy. It's fine. He doesn't have a soul on. He's a little boy.
You gotta back up if you want to be in it.
Yeah, Zane.
There you go.
It's hedgehog.
Alright.
Oh,
It's only
hedgehog.
on YouTube, Zane. Wow, we're on YouTube. Yep. It's very interesting. Excuse me. Hello. Hello. Kids. Oh.
I'm going to play the delivery. Wow.
Okay.
It must be
And
my
then can
house.
you play the card?
So
I
instead
gave
of
you time. I
the,
gave you plenty of time. Take the green one.
instead of the hats, why didn't you why didn't you think about painting trucks?
The trucks are.
Because the trucks are moving around on the map.
You got no
The
way.
trucks will be painted.
You won't have these in the giant version.
We play
So that's what the hats are for.
We play giant networks. Dad,
What?
we'll play giant networks.
No.
Mom,
We're not going to
your
play
phone's
that.
at 10 battery.
Oh, the giant one you move past her.
Okay, good.
Do you want me
I
to
don't know if he does. Do I get his number?
I just
Well,
checked this.
When it's done, it'll be pretty huge.
That you have to
Okay.
lay on the floor.
Massive.
Do what?
The giant delivery.
I'm hoping I keep it about the same. It'll be, it's,
About the,
so it'll be,
slightly long.
so it's going to be the same size cards as the
Everybody
locations are for the giant
It
numbers.
won't fit in the here. If you had this all the way to the top, I think it would fit.
So
I'll
I
put
want
it
to
in
be
here, so just
famous.
barely. So it's going to be 3x3 instead of 3x2.
I think it's a little too narrow this way to fit the whole thing. Just
Luckily, I won't be bringing this table with me when
No.
I play it.
green.
Did we add extra
I'll be
players to
purple.
the game? I thought we stopped at
I'm
5.
We did stop at 5.
Stopped at 5.
So- Wait, do we have? No, we only have 5.
Yeah, I threw the yellow one
Can
out.
I be blue? Okay.
When we realized that 6 players was not going to be worth.
So Dad, is this pretty much like
Not
network?
fun at 6.
Oh,
Is it pretty much like Mintworks?
Yeah.
There's mints.
Ooh. Oh, so is that a no?
I mean, there's mints.
There are mints.
What?
Play with that full minutes.
No, did that on
Here,
my
can I
head.
stay?
We need to play.
Real mints turned into
Okay.
really disgusting mints.
Leave
real
Tony
soon.
alone.
Those are all individually wrapped.
Yeah, but if you open them.
Okay,
You
Eli.
need,
Come
are there
here.
3 different colors? I don't even know.
No,
it would be
it's
tough.
only one.
Stop it.
Who's all in on this one?
No, it's cool.
Oh, let's set up. Did I give you tokens yet? You only have the old tokens, right?
They don't have old tokens. We're going to use those.
Use these.
Don't do that.
My road condition tokens are
Oh.
pieces of cardboard with pen written on them.
Well, you get squares now that are the right icons.
The right icons at least. That's good.
Don't cut off your other finger. It looked a little precarious for a minute.
I'm glad you have so much faith in me.
I don't have much faith in you at all.
Yankee.
You've done this to
Mom.
me twice now, dear.
Mom,
What?
somebody's hacking my
powerful.
computer. Because when I go onto it, all the new tabs, they go, Yankee Doodle went to town, I'm riding on a pony.
Do you walk away from your computer without signed in?
No.
That's cool.
I
not a
always
good
close it.
Okay.
But whenever I open it, it's supposed to look. What? Let's keep on. Music. It's okay. It's a video. Oh, shit.
Hey,
Why
you gotta get some
Nice
tissues.
work.
New mints.
Yeah, I don't want to load those.
Chocolate mints?
Yeah.
Sonic
I did
made
not.
some
We
chocolate
did not add
mints.
an expansion for chocolate mints.
Sorry. I'm gonna go bubble cheese.
He's not.
Is the solo ready for race?
I have it up finally.
Is it up?
I'm getting there.
No, sorry, I have the
I don't
chat.
know how to do it.
So the full variant is not ready for release yet, but it is going to be there now. So one step at a time.
You think you
The
have
computer's
10,000
wrong.
backers?
We still have a little more testing before I'm ready to open it up to the public, and then at that point we'll do some kind of public testing with it.
Boom in your face.
And then after the public testing, then we'll put it into the threat and play. Easy.
That's the computer too long.
It's okay.
Don't
I don't want to stand in front of the
worry about the computer, guys.
Here you go, dear.
He does my spot, but isn't that cool?
Thank you.
Yeah, don't Teague, I have another spot you can use. Is anybody sitting here?
No.
Okay.
At the moment.
Bye, Teague.
Bye.
That was Teague.
He came
That's
for
Do you know how to play
the
the
fourth one. You've seen all four of the
He
kids now.
No. So you want to take.
Well, we hit 10,000 backers. What are we at right now? We're at
We want to.
9865. Oh, I think it'd be really cool.
Every turn you get
It's,
three
an hour and a half.
move your truck on the board.
Yes.
It would be tough to hit
Pick up this.
hit that number right now unless everybody starts sharing it like crazy. Like we'd have to really start making some noise. I don't think we're gonna organically hit 10K.
Nope, we don't go in there. No, you're not supposed to be on YouTube. Go down
Yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. But if we hit 10,000 backers somehow, I will play a game of Pay Dirt with Justin.
There you go. That's our imaginary stretch goal. You guys don't understand how much that means. Like he does not like pay dirt.
Nope.
Dana.
Oh.
Cat on the laptop.
Cat on the laptop.
Is the stream still going? It looks like it might be.
Didn't kill the stream? Okay.
Cool.
So mom, how do we make these? How do we make these? How do we make these? Go. Yep.
I'm not trying to bother you. I'm trying to clean up your poop. Okay.
We have tokens.
We have tokens. They're janky.
They are
Square tokens.
janky square tokens.
But
But
they'll
we have
work. We have to use the old method still too because the cards are updated.
They are not. So we'll go with
Would you just
traffic jam.
All right.
I mean, we can put out
Let's do 3.
do 3.
That should be yours.
Or you? This was on fresh.
I put
The
it
map
on
is
one.
the other way than normal.
Yes, it is. I'm upside down. So, let's see.
No, the first one was right.
Yeah, I was right.
Well, it should have
Max, you
been
mean
right.
the when
Goes
we're gonna
here to
start
this way,
shipping
yeah.
out
That's
rewards? That's
And then here to.
right now our
Cinnamon-
current estimate
Cinnamon
is
Center was the next one.
May of 2018.
It'd be Peppermint Pines.
But
Thanks, Andrew.
No pepper pines. That's right.
Yes, thank you very much,
Cinnamon
Andrew.
Center
if things go as well as it did with Mint Works, then you could be seeing them
to a tunnel.
show up at your house as soon as February.
The
So
tunnel was last time.
tunnel, traffic jam, and
But I
extra smoothing. Okay.
But we not have those upside down.
Are you both playing?
You haven't
Know what
played
you're
this yet either, have
No,
you?
they don't. They're new. We've ever played before.
Alright,
So,
so let's see what we got here.
So let's see if this works. Let's see if this game is teachable to kids.
so yeah,
And me.
and you'll be
You're a
fine.
gamer.
You'll figure this
Alright,
out.
so you can only keep 6
So,
stars
You want
worth.
to look at your 3 plans.
So it'd be nice.
And you can keep
You can keep up
stars.
Up to 6 stars worth of those. There's a traffic jam over here, which will slow your progress down, so you may want to avoid
Well,
stuff in this
I think
area
that's
for your starting ones.
right, 6. Like you could
Unless
keep
you want to be the
just
only one
this
going over
and
there.
keep all of these.
You want to help Eli or do you want?
Probably
What do you
just
want?
this one. Yeah, as opposed to those 2.
You want me to help you try to pick one to start with?
Different denominations.
Yeah,
I
different
want to
values.
fix down for now and for now.
Start with that one.
That is
So
so
throw the other
many.
two.
So, for Keaton and the kids' sake,
Alright, keep that top one. I think you
most
said.
points wins becomes the employee of the month. So, you get 2 actions on your turn. You must do them both. When you do it in any order, you can do the same one multiple times if you want to. One of those movement actions is to move 1 space. You can move 2 spaces in 1 turn. Each of these sections of the board, which are going to be cards on in the tin game, which are giant on this map here, has 1 colored space where actions can be taken. In Tokyo City, you can load mints on your truck. You get 4 of these white classic mints on here. You can use an action to convert 2 of them on your truck into a green one, or convert 3 of them into the red cinnamon mints. These warehouse locations, you can do the green conversion. You can only load 2. You can 4 back here and only 2 out in these locations. At these different cities, there's going to be some orders available to take.
Hello.
When you're at these locations, you can use an action to take one of these orders. Add it to the
YouTube.
orders you're working on. You can have up to 3 of those.
Cool.
They will get drawn and replaced, and the one that doesn't get taken gets a mint on it, so it gets more valuable if you leave it there for a while. If you're at the city with the order and you have this in your truck, you can. It's a free action to deliver, so it doesn't take one of your 2 actions to actually turn it in and give it points. A couple other actions like
Say hi and bye to everybody,
at the warehouse,
and you can come out again later.
unload mints from your truck. But
Quit
you're
going
doing
backwards.
something wrong if you do that.
He's pooping, Dad.
And yeah, that's the game. The game will end when 2 cities are out of orders or all 4 decks are out. Special spaces on the board. This is the tunnel, so there's a one-way trip right from Chubby City right to this location where the tunnel is.
You said one way.
It's not one way; it's 2-way. So it's a one line. That's what I meant.
Oh,
Sonic the cuteness.
It's 2-way.
ways.
Yes, 2 one-way.
it's a double
It's
one.
a shortcut.
Right.
This is just like
Extra space.
an extra space. It's like a freeway or like Autobahn or something. You land there, you get a free move to the next space. This is a traffic jam. If you land on this, your turn's over, and then you start attacking. You can time it so you use your second action to land there and not get through it, but that could slow you down there.
Hello. Have a mint. Keaton brought us mints. It goes in the delivery.
Can I have one?
Yeah, I think
Nice.
goes out there.
You had one.
And those ones.
There are tons.
So what? I won't have one of those every game.
I don't.
That seems like a lot.
I haven't thought that hard about it yet.
Equal turns also, so it's the game they've triggered. Justin will be starting, so Matt will be the last player. So you can reveal your orders that you're working on face up.
We have up to 3.
Is solo play confirmed?
Solo play is confirmed.
It's confirmed.
I will load.
Converting into
Or
Send it.
go red and then load.
and then load. 2 actions. Keaton.
Let's go ahead and get a green.
It's 1 action. One more action.
Which truck am I?
Oh, okay.
You are purple. Yeah, you're this one here. Is it? You tell that
You're
apart
gonna
from the
be
other ones.
McKenna or Rachel.
What?
You're gonna have to be McKenna. She walked
Alright.
away.
McKenna,
She went to go get her shirt.
I'm gonna go.
hurry up! It's your turn.
Make sure the final
It's not her
paint
turn.
colors
Just wait
are
for her when she
Not
turns.
gonna deliver.
nice and clear.
Oh.
We're gonna run through a bunch of.
Oh, what?
Yeah. These are not the final colors. We do.
That's like cheating. Alright, your turn. So you want to convert, do a red, and then probably load back up. Alright. That's it. That's your 2 turns.
So now it's your
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
You need 2 actions.
Up to greens.
2 actions.
Yeah.
So you need to convert 2 of your whites to a green. And you have to get up to Spearmint Springs.
Talk about learning with the experts.
So you could either start. You could just move now if you want. So take your truck into 1 space north.
Yeah, you don't want to go through this traffic jam. So you-
North is up.
Alright.
Hey, Justin, do you have any sodas or water?
Yeah. Go to the door.
Check
go
Check
to
out the fridge.
Very whatever. There's lots of stuff. You could have milk too if you want. I guess.
Yeah, apparently there's milk in there too.
That's
Oh, can I have some
Weird.
milk?
No. Let's with me. I'll make a green, and then I will head to.
You're gonna head where?
There we go.
Kind of stop.
I'm gonna take
You're not
this
the
next
only
tunnel.
one on that bench.
Take the tunnel. Okay.
Yeah.
I can go 1, 2, 3, right?
Yep. You get 3
Oh,
movement
yeah,
there.
it's free.
Free action to deliver.
Delivery.
4 points on the board.
Flip that over. Yep. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna take 1.
Right, we'll put a mint there.
See what that is.
You told me
I'll
about
just go
1, 2. Take
Wow.
the shortcut.
That's such a better move too.
That's too many moves. Because
Yeah,
on the other
yeah,
side,
you
sorry.
can't-
oh, yeah.
Sorry.
You-
moving through the tunnel still costs.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
It's not that.
That's right, I went 1, 2.
50 games is
Still only
it?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, you
Oh,
played like 2
only
games
once
of it.
with
Oh,
the-
once with the ability.
Yeah,
Alright,
the
what's
ability.
McKenna?
Okay, you want
Alright,
to
your
make
turn.
another red.
Yep.
I would like
convert that to another red. Okay.
Two.
Yep. And then you're heading down here. So
You want to get the camera a
Probably
little
go
closer
down
on the
south.
board?
Are people asking about seeing better?
Not yet, but I'm assuming it's coming.
probably
can.
go down so you can hit that.
Oh boy. Be careful, that's not like attached in any way, shape, or form.
Oh, okay.
It's just sitting there.
Well, then I will be more careful.
Two hands it.
It's that is it.
Hurts.
Yeah. Just sitting on a flat spot.
You're up, man.
Okay, so
Eli's, you're up.
you can
Eli, Matt, team.
continue your journey to Spearman Springs. We can move 2 spaces. So we can move to the warehouse, and then one more time towards
Yep.
Spearman Springs.
And that's all you can do.
But next turn we'll be able to get there and deliver your plan.
I will move over to Cinnamon Center, please.
Glare on that. But, oh well.
Well, we've always talked about our awesome lighting.
Oh, we got great lighting now.
Yeah.
It's good for playing games, not for filming now.
Right. And then I will deliver that, and then take the one to Spearmint Springs.
Want that one?
Yes,
Get
please.
the free mint.
No, I'm going to that town.
That makes sense.
I'm done.
This view perfectly blocks out Justin's face.
Didn't want any
Woo!
lowers. Sorry. There's
Nope,
one action
still
I
can't
didn't
see
want.
you.
Yeah, that's, yeah, I'll take that one.
Well, here, do
And then I'm just gonna
one
load.
of these.
I can just
Move and
That's
load.
good. That's good.
So you're still heading down there, so you're gonna go right there.
I know.
Take the speedway.
That's me.
1, 2, 3.
Room.
That's how you do it.
You can deliver for free.
That's how you do it.
Unloading some mints.
Equals.
Okay,
Where you
flip
going
that over.
with that?
show that it's
Let's see if I can get that to get a decent wide shot. No, not at all.
Nope.
Oh well.
Actually, there was a glare that made you look like you had a bald spot in the middle of your head.
He does have a bald spot. I don't know. I don't see the top of his head right now.
That's a decent wide shot. I'll leave that.
And now
Okay.
if you want, you can take a plan from here.
And I kind of love it because she's like right there.
Yeah, I'm sure it's nice.
Sounds good.
Wait, what? Don't
Change the direction on this.
The traffic jam.
Best of luck.
On the traffic
I'm
jam, you
waiting,
have to
I'm
stop
waiting, no.
for turns. You have to end your turn when you go to the traffic jam.
the ceiling.
Earthquake!
Oh no!
Everybody, I should have totally turned off that camera. I'm sorry. Look at this unprofessional video.
I know, right?
Still the ceiling.
What's wrong with Baltic? Nothing, James. There's
Oh,
nothing wrong with
actually
Baltic.
gave it to the
There.
face.
I covered it
Get
there.
under a sturdy
Now you won't
piece
get
of
this.
furniture.
For bald spots?
What?
No, we're having two different conversations going
Yeah,
on.
we are.
Yeah.
All right, Eli, don't kick this.
Kick.
Actually, no, don't kick this.
Oh, don't keep. Don't keep.
So
How do you
don't.
want to do
You
this?
can just move the
Are you
bench.
just moving, Justin?
Yeah, move me too, please.
Yeah, I wonder where he go. No wonder.
What?
Two in an efficient direction, preferably.
You don't want to go
Yeah,
across
I
these halls?
can't.
Not particularly.
Living in that tunnel.
I like that.
I am so sorry, everybody.
I think that,
I hope River doesn't have weird motion issues.
And all the epileptics have just had their
That's all I can
seizures.
do.
And
It's your turn.
Jump.
McKenna, it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Come on, I'm over here and I know it's your turn.
Now I can't see this.
That's okay.
There's a head in the way.
Nope.
So
You can only take one of those. You want one of those.
Green one's all the way over here.
This one would be alright,
Man, that glare is the worst.
because then you could actually
get to look at your workshop.
Take two and then come back right there.
No, I think it's a disaster right now.
You
Like,
get that one.
oh no, I even,
Okay.
the piece of
That's
metal
one
isn't really very
action.
easy to move, otherwise I'd totally bring it out to
You
show
wanna move?
what
It's
happened.
not just
No,
odds on it.
it's all like put together again.
Oh,
Alright. That's it.
I can bring out a facsimile.
And so what kind of box do you put this in? Or is this just like,
What?
Whoa.
Be careful, you're not gonna around.
sorry. What kind of
The mat
box?
doesn't go in a box.
I'm
Alright.
The whole game will actually fit inside a tin like this.
Because
wood.
now
Yeah.
you've got two that are
But this one.
for the same
Can I
location,
see it?
and that will be a little bit more efficient.
Thanks for letting me know, James.
Only cards.
Aw,
works.
It's a mess, Seth. Like there's nothing exciting there. Maybe someday when I've got it clean, I'll do a little
You
tour
can make
video.
one more
You can
move.
Yeah, you don't want to see it right
Something a little
now.
more
There's still
structured.
blood everywhere.
right? It just looks like a Halloween episode, right?
Yeah, because you want to get all the way down there eventually, but it's going to take some time. Okay, that's a good move.
I'm in class. What?
The printer was not actually functioning at the time.
You're continuing your journey?
No, I need to load them in and then.
What?
Okay,
Oh,
you're
wait,
good.
wait.
Yeah, you do want to load.
Yeah?
No, not necessarily. I guess it was
No, I want to load them in and then I'll.
You're gonna load them in?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna move on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so Red is going away from Experiment Springs.
Yeah, we already came to
You are not required to face your truck the direction you're going.
There he's going.
He's facing the right way.
It's not required to. It's not the rule. Tony usually has to sit on its rear end and flying into space.
Be careful
I
with your
know.
feet because you're
There
gonna.
you go. Yeah.
Now Tony's good to go.
Top of wheelie.
That's right.
Going so fast.
Purple truck, we're actually soon.
I'll start.
Nice, Patrice.
1, 2.
Are you going?
She said-
I am going where you
She's
were.
like,
Nobody
great,
wants these
our
orders."
handmade versions are going to be more personalized with a little blood color.
Yeah, the red trucks will be way redder.
Yes.
Be crimson.
Yes.
And the red mints.
There actually
It's
wasn't.
just you're just
wasn't
gonna
that
get a
much
giant
blood.
supply of cinnamon mints because they'll all be red.
Yeah. Now all the white mints are ruined.
Yeah, you don't need to sign them, they come with a little bit of DNA.
Yeah, that's right.
You can clone your own Justin.
Okay, is that what you're going to do?
Eyes don't.
Okay, you want to load 2.
Actually, there was not
White
any
mints.
blood other than. Was there even any blood in the glove?
Oi.
Nope.
I didn't bleed that much at all.
Why are we talking about this?
Because people are asking questions about that.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
So
Who's
Just
going
so
right
you
now?
Part of mine.
you
Want to
just
know.
finished.
Okay. Eli, you go.
So you want to get to.
So did you lose any part of it?
City.
Huh?
Of your
As
finger?
soon as possible.
No, they were able to reattach everything, and
Oh, so it did.
So
they were concerned.
Yeah.
They were
And then
concerned
you
about
can
not
move
being able to attach everything
So
before that
I
would
can go.
come back to life.
Well, you got to go to.
But my finger
there
doesn't
in
smell like
between.
death, so
Where did it cut at?
it didn't cut.
Oh, it did.
It ripped.
It ripped, yeah. It was a
Yeah,
really
Ripped.
worse.
It ripped the tip off. It was.
Oh, just the tip. It wasn't.
Yeah, it was the whole. Did you see the X-ray?
Oh, I'll show him the X-ray.
Yeah,
just
show
the
me.
X-ray.
But what? The
Show me
camera.
yours, I'll show you mine. Yeah.
This is.
Oh, wow. Is that the bone?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my goodness.
This is his ring.
Lego?
Yeah, this is his ring.
Wow.
His
Shall I
wedding
show
ring that
the-
he had to
Oh.
take off.
Maybe you show my ring.
Okay, channel, you'll have to tell me. Do you want to see the X-ray?
Oh, Mom, don't you?
I don't have in my toe.
Yeah.
Surprised you didn't have to get a rod or anything.
They put pins in it
Careful,
for
like
while
that.
it's healing.
Sit down. I can't. Okay.
Is it my go?
Yeah, it's your go.
Okay.
Nice.
Those guys.
You'll get both those.
Well, you-
Okay, you can do both of those.
I sure can.
It's not fine.
Oh, I sure can.
Ow!
Yeah, you guys are doing. Which one do you want to do first?
Like
I guess I'll
we
take
Then you do that one and do the
this.
other. There you
And then
go.
do both of them.
There
Well,
you
Yeah,
go.
I'm
you really
just-
didn't have to take that extra mint.
Guys.
You would have gotten.
I'm injured. You should let me cheat.
It's not injured.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna see if I can show this.
Oh,
Mom.
I don't know how that'll pick
It's
up.
just the X-ray. It's not that big of a deal, guys. Calm down.
Is it picking up okay?
We have to wait 30 seconds here to see it on the stream whether it picks up.
You can see it on the.
You can see it there.
I'm looking right now and I'm trying to
Oh, yeah, I
see.
think, yeah.
It's. Oh no, it doesn't. It's really bright. It's glary.
Yeah.
You need to change the angle or cover.
Right.
You might have to go further. Maybe closer. I don't know. Yeah, 'cause it's really. You can't really see where it's separated.
How low is it?
Mom.
Ah!
I tried,
Your
people.
turn.
Okay. I
Oh.
would like to.
I showed the picture.
Yeah, when it got real close, you kind of see where it's missed. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a brief minute where you can see
Mine this couple days
how
ago.
separated
I
it
would
is.
After I
like
got
to.
home.
I would like to move. Can
That's
I
what
see?
my daughter gets
1,
to
2.
Irrigate.
shove stuff into every night.
Can you moving two
That's no fun,
spaces?
man.
That's my leg.
You were here?
Yes.
Yeah, you got one. You got one more space.
I was a medic, so
I can
yeah,
post
yeah.
the
Started
X-ray
here.
later, James.
Okay.
I think that the X-ray got posted into the Discord, right?
Oh, wait.
Yes,
Did you go?
yes,
Yeah.
it was in
Now, if you
don't
guys
think
want
you
to see
wanna go there.
the
You don't want to
X-ray
go there.
itself,
You want to convert
it's in the Discord chat.
to a green, and then you can move.
Since you were a medic, I can
That's
show
the
you
one.
this.
Yep, that's what you want to do.
I do it.
Ew.
Just
That's
gotta
the real
get
graphic
points.
one.
Yes.
You just gotta get points.
Do they want to see the really graphic one?
I wouldn't do that.
So,
Probably not.
I doubt that.
Were you printing something, or?
I doubt
I
that.
was
Let's
upgrading.
stay away from
When
that
you
one.
complete these, you'll have 5 more.
I'll tell the story in a little bit.
Oh, that's cool.
So you have your 2 actions though. So one action you can move into the city.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't want to keep moving because once you're in the city, you can pick up 4 white mints, and you're gonna need some mints to complete.
Probably didn't hear, but what triggers in here?
Two cities being completely empty.
Oh, wow.
Because you're
Or
gonna need
all
some
4 of these
mints,
decks.
but you need to get to your white mints before and then convert them to
I
ground.
don't think I've ever seen that second condition.
I've seen both.
I've seen
Plenty of
both.
Oh,
times.
yeah.
It could be close, depending on where it's at.
Yeah, they said that he should have all of his. He should get his
Yeah,
nerves
exactly.
back. Patrice.
Taking another order. Yarp.
And this is the sad wedding ring that came
Double
off
red.
during the.
I am
Yeah.
done. Your turn.
It's gotten sawed off.
Yeah.
How long does it
It
take to
took
cut?
like 20-30 minutes for them to
It
get
was
it
like
off.
30 minutes to get it off.
And I had
because
to
it's
help them.
titanium. Yes.
Because they're like, we don't know what to do. I was like, just keep going, and I'll tell you when it's hot. And like they finally got it cut through, and then they couldn't pry it apart. They're like, they tried using like forceps to like pry apart the ring, and it was just not gonna happen ever. And they've got like a tool bag. I was like, are there needleless pliers in there? They're like, I don't know. So they go look at there. They grab the needleless pliers, and then they grab another pair of pliers. They're like, all right, cool. So I grabbed the needleless pliers and grabbed one, and I was like, just hold the pliers there. Don't put in. Just hold it and don't let it go.
Funny. Will you have the nerves to get back to the front with it?
Ha 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 ha.
Ha, 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 ha.
No,
Fingers
no, you
crossed.
don't want to do that. You're gonna move one,
Yeah, so I had to basically pry the ring
so
apart
move
enough
one,
that we
and
could
then
slide it
deliver
off.
this.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to do it though.
Well, you don't want to make deliveries.
She doesn't want points.
I want
Fine, but
to
deliveries
do
are
things
allowed.
by myself and
Okay.
try.
Now what do you want to do?
I don't
Now you can
know.
decide.
She just wants to eat the mints.
Yeah.
All right, you got one more action.
No,
You can pick up something. You can leave.
yeah,
you can't draw
taking
mints,
all
right?
of them. I don't know.
Could get 2 white mints by taking this order.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Let's go, man.
All right, let's go.
Wait.
Man.
Boom.
Blitz.
There you go.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Am I winning?
If
No,
you
I'm
picked
not.
up a delivery there and you have a match
Alright,
to
so
deliver,
that's
for
your
just-
turn.
just immediately free to
You're
go.
gonna turn 2 white mints.
You could try to plan ahead, but then somebody may come in and
Yeah,
say,
so let me see ahead of you.
You get 2
Yeah, you can totally do that.
do it.
for all of your white mints.
I do like mints. I like mints of all shapes and sizes. We just had
But
some.
that's
You're an
your
equal
2
opportunity
actions.
minter.
Yes.
Which looks like they broke 177,000.
You're
Did we?
accustomed.
Yeah.
Daddy.
We broke 177.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Oh, I don't have the video paused. I was like, the video's way behind then. Not my video paused, just to check.
No.
Oh, yeah.
You said it's me? I wasn't paying attention. Did you say it was me?
Yeah.
Boop.
Upside down truck, go. Rocket truck, go.
Your turn.
I made a flower. No, you destroyed the flower.
All right.
Violent.
All your mints are belong to us.
Violent. Don't even have a knife. You don't have to be. You
For
don't have to have a
the
knife.
for about another,
Yeah.
all the mints belong to us for about how much longer?
Is that violent?
I don't have to keep much time.
No, she's rude.
I should say, it said it hasn't shown
Off
up.
Your turn.
video.
Yeah, I can't see it. It's too small.
Anyway.
67 minutes, and then the mints don't belong to us anymore.
I just want to move on.
It belongs to all of you.
Well, I belong to Kickstarter for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
They do,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go 1, 2.
Okay.
Okay,
They
Eli, your
hold
turn.
our money hostage.
It's like the insurance business.
Yeah.
Gotta get that float.
Eli, you just
so-
picked the camera.
Maybe you want
Say sorry to
Yeah,
the
you
dear
can move one, and then
camera.
you can
Sorry.
Did you read that?
Sorry, honey.
one more.
Sorry, honey.
I don't plan on it,
Here.
James.
I read flowers.
You may get one like while when we count down while we're sitting here, but we're not gonna we don't have a video planned anyway,
I used to have it.
like last time.
I can't
You
use
can
it.
play the Mintworks one again.
Okay, there we go. I get the flower.
We could. I'll just
So-
re-upload it with the new title.
So
2
next
minutes.
turn, you're
You
going to
can-
get 2
you
more
want what?
minutes, 'cause
2
you're gonna
minutes.
need a
2
way
minutes?
to complete this.
Crazy cat.
Oh, why can't I just got one?
Because you take 2 at a time. But then this space,
Did you
you
go
can,
back
it's
to
a
the
free
Utopia?
So you
Here.
can go
Okay.
again.
Yeah, I only
So
have
you
one
can
move
next turn
Okay.
complete both.
I
One.
took for it. Because I took an order before that. Travel had no effect on me.
But I know mints come.
Will any more minutes come? I don't know.
I've never seen.
I don't know.
Second action.
I didn't know those were coming. They were a surprise.
Happy birthday. Happy, I broke my arm. You said it was a party, and it's a present. That's
Alright, your
present.
turn.
And you said it was a
That
present.
is true. When you said we were having a party, he
The
asked,
first thing he asked was,
is there going to be cake? No, there's mints.
And
You
that
get a
is
red
a
one.
present. Ma,
No,
you
that's
didn't know
yours.
what it was.
You
Ma,
gotta play.
ma.
Make me send you to your room.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't go there.
Tony's totally allowed to do that.
No, he's not.
I just said he's allowed to.
Oh, he's got sheriff, got deputy privileges.
He's got
Deputized.
He's been deputized, so you can send
yep,
to his room.
you loaded and then you converted. So you should have that.
No, why you stealing my stuff?
That's it.
Your
So
turn.
you
You
get your oh, you got your 2 there.
You are
I am.
and then you get a free
That's my
movement.
kids.
And you can keep going.
There you go.
And now completing these is a free action, so you just have to pay the right number of minutes.
So hell, mine.
You can keep
Except for one.
Exactly. There you go.
Wow.
Got it.
You can turn those face down.
Eli,
to
did
show
you hear
you've
what he
completed
said?
them.
How much points do I have?
7,000.
You can keep
Oh,
it a
your-
secret so your opponents
Your
don't
hair
know.
is so long.
Okay. And we
Oh, I can put it in a little ponytail. Don't you dare.
McKenna,
Red and
don't
low.
What?
bother your
Mom,
brother.
look. No, it's adorable. Okay, don't you dare.
Boom, boom.
Don't you dare go get
Yep.
a rubber band.
Turn.
No, don't you dare go get a rubber band. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Thank you.
I would like to.
Okay.
No. Again.
Probably.
I am not. I'm going to turn that apple. Can I get this?
You could look
About
2 more
an hour.
whites first if you
You want
wanted
to
to.
load 2 more whites?
I have a red and white.
Right. That's what you need for that. That's all you need.
Okay.
So, but you're not in the city yet. Nope, you're not.
You gotta drive all the way over here first, though.
Dang
So
it.
let's just drive to, go right there.
We'll just roll with the ears. Oh no.
You convoy
Okay,
with
Eli.
Tony's truck over there.
Oh, before you go anywhere, maybe we should pick up that green one.
Oh, Mom, look at our
That gives you
antenna. You're being cuters. Who's a cuter? Who's a cuter? Who's And the oxygen is.
and now you still have an action, so you can move if you
Well,
want.
then you will be done.
Yep, and then the machine's gonna move again.
You can have
Just like that. It's a party.
Okay.
Can Tony
You
out?
don't need to push people around.
Thanks,
Alright.
Muscle.
Yeah.
I go. I will convert.
Shut off the camera. They can't see me anymore.
Oh, I see you.
You
I
do?
will,
Mm-hmm.
And you're moving.
Do you just see my
And you're
head?
moving.
See?
and we're moving.
Second
Oh,
order
your
and
hair.
butter is wrong. Done. You have 1 more action, sir.
Wait, me?
No.
There. It's gotta go to the main city. It is going there.
Far.
It is far. But otherwise.
Can I
Yeah,
somebody
we
Star Trek to watch it?
Take
No.
no.
Take that
Oh,
one.
I have somebody from
The drink holders we're
One
using
deck
are,
empty.
are one of Justin's 3D printing inventions.
You're done?
Mm-hmm.
And he made me a rubber band.
We'll show you.
What's wrong?
They're just little
things.
plastic trays that I printed out. They slide over the.
McKenna.
There's basically on the table. There's got little drawers that slide out, and then you can slide this on top of it. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on any of them.
Yeah, they don't come
I
out.
feel like the mints are in the way. I'm trying to see if there's one on camera. The one by Justin is it's like the hardest one to pull out too.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
those little drawers like this, and
You
then
can kind of see this.
when you put that on there, a can will slide in there. If you put it on upside down, and all the other stuff that wouldn't fit in the hole will sit on there like that. That's what we're using for drink holders.
Dad, that's our camera.
Justin actually built this table.
Yeah.
It's pretty handy when he has both hands. Does it back to me again? I feel like it's back to me.
Yeah, I
No,
it's
because I
probably-
handed to
No,
you.
I think it's yours. Yep.
I
So,
like to move it.
all right, you're gonna go over to Peppermint Pines and deliver.
Peppermint pines.
Nope, you're blue.
Oh,
There you
deliver.
go. And deliver.
McKenna, don't
4
pick
more
up
points.
the-
Flip that one over.
You almost did.
I did.
Yep,
It
your
is.
turn. Yep.
When I move. Vroom, vroom, vroom.
Where are you going?
You can go 2 spaces.
Yep, so keep
Vroom,
going.
vroom,
You just wanted to knock him off
I'm
the
a
road.
winner.
Yeah, I did.
I'm a winner.
I don't knock you off the road.
Alright,
So,
no, I only need that.
2, and a
But-
free.
So you need
I
one
need-
more.
So we'll wait for that one right
You
now.
can't just take it.
No,
Okay.
I'm not gonna-
What?
You are done,
Leave
sir.
it there for
Yep.
now.
So how do I get my money?
You can pick it up in the city or one of the
Warehouses.
warehouses.
All right, so
Wait, how do I do that?
It just costs 1 action. So you
deliver,
can do it next turn, next time you're up.
and then
And you don't even have to do it
I'll
right
take
away.
that
Just
Spearmint
wait
Springs
until you
one.
get to the warehouse and do it there.
Okay, that's Spearmint Spring. Thank you.
Oh, nobody's been to the city yet?
That's it.
No.
I'm not the city. Wait, no.
No, wait. That's alright, McKenna, your turn.
Your turn.
Apparently, it
I
is
would
very
like-
icy out, so you've got your skis on.
Forgot Zane was in the other room, and I walked in, and I heard, and all of a sudden he goes, "Dino Charger's ready!" And I was like, "Oh my god, what?"
What you doing, McKenna?
I don't know.
Okay, so what do you have right now?
She has nothing.
Nothing on the
I
truck
have
and over
nothing.
So
here.
take
You
this,
don't
take,
have
take
toys?
this order.
No, but
It's
I
a-
know that's just
Take that order,
mini. Okay. No, that's just sure mini. Mini.
and then I'll take that one too.
No.
Mini.
and then move that way.
What?
Okay, you like?
Mini, daddy, mini.
Your turn, Eli. What you gonna do? Then keep moving towards Spirit
He has
Springs.
to mint first, and then he's gonna move.
Oh, does he have? No, he doesn't have one. Okay. Oops. All right. Eli knows what's going on.
Oh yeah. Got this. Got this.
I will take that red order.
Teacher.
Yeah.
and
The
then I'll use
the
that.
tester who wins
There's
most of
another
the
one.
mint delivery games.
Why are you
Yes.
running that pile?
Did you? Oh,
Not
so
80% win rate probably.
so we've got another designer in the room. Well, you guys may or may not be able to see him right now. Yeah. All right, he's looking right here. This is Matt.
Yes,
Oh.
this is Matt.
He
I know, I've seen
designed, so he wanted to be sneaky, and he designed a game and released it, but didn't go through Kickstarter.
Did just put the money in
I have
and
no idea
hope
where
it.
to put it.
Where did you put
It's right there.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
That's how the Spectre hops.
There it is. Jeez.
Yeah.
So he designed and released a game just recently that you all should go buy from him right now. It's called Jack's Friends. Oh, there we
There you
go. It's a 1 versus many game for 6, right? Up to 6.
2 to 6 players. Plays in 15 minutes.
Zane, or
It's
Eli.
available online. Search Jack's Friends or Piggyback Games, and you'll be able to find it.
Super awesome game. It's $20, right?
Yep, $20.
It's like some of the best game theory and fun I've played in a long time.
Definitely check it out.
Will we play that game today?
We might.
Well, yeah, we might.
I want to try it out. But we're gonna play the Cure.
We're gonna set up another table and we're gonna have the cure going over there.
Okay. Is it my
Um,
I don't know.
Just
I
wait.
want to play him.
I think it's your turn.
Again?
No, wait.
I just
you just
went.
delivered.
Keaton's go.
Boom.
Tony's go.
Where am I at? All right, I'm gonna go. Let's see.
Stop.
Okay, where's the white holder? There's a white one. It might have dropped it.
It's up there.
It might have been the one I knocked down. Yeah, it's right here.
We have tons of
Yeah. Change.
Why?
Change?
Because we got the same theme.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
It was a cover.
All right,
That works.
There.
Yeah, we threw the yellow truck out.
All right, where are you going? What do you got? All right, so you gonna
Bless
go here and take 2 white mints.
Need white mints because Freshest Falls needs white mints.
All right. You like?
You're up. Move 2 spaces.
Matt, you have an awesome game and last name.
I do have both of those things.
Aha!
Oh.
Upside down red.
Oh.
Sideways red.
Move me 2 north, please.
2 north. Over here?
Yep.
Boom.
Because this
Thank
one's
you.
sideways.
You need mints.
Yeah. Up on your front.
Green
All
truck
right.
needs mints badly.
I
Yep.
need 2 white, and I'm gonna turn 2 of green actually. If I can find a green somewhere. All right, that's it.
Okay.
You want 2
Is
white,
the blue poker table easy to get to?
and then you'll move. Sorry, 1
Are you
go there,
talking about
and
the
then you
card
can
table?
deliver.
That's what I meant.
So just leave one of those. Like that.
Can you pull it out? Or do you need to?
Back to you.
Like,
No.
We're moving along. Everybody's got this now. Hey, that's an advantage to a Matt.
yeah.
Alright, so
They don't push very well.
There you go.
Was that 2
so
moves? or
that's
just
only
one?
one.
So you can pay your 4 mints and
Free
Deliver that.
complete your delivery.
You still have one more action yet. This game could end pretty quickly, depending on what
I
happens next.
think you're going to want to pick up one of those plans. I would pick up this one.
That'll only be easier to get.
Daddy's gonna win because he wins every game.
Be
we do.
careful, Eli, McKenna, whoever did it. Beat those Eli. Okay.
So this one goes face down because you completed that one, and that one's face up.
Can I show you?
You got one more. Oh, no,
You did connection. Or different order.
Do you like this?
Alright,
Because that's
2
nice.
north? No, you need
Just
a
give me a
mix.
green.
You need a green. Boom.
Oh, I think I'm gonna win.
You're going to win?
No,
Okay.
Daddy's
Come
gonna
on.
win.
You have
He wins
one more
every
action.
Probably because he made this.
I don't know if I'm good at it.
Taking a green.
Yes.
How
I
much
don't
points
win
do you
that
have?
often. I really don't win that often.
Yeah, you do. When we
Yeah, when I play with you guys.
Well, that's because of those rules.
Your turn.
Then it's fighting words.
Rush the kids.
I'm better at games than my children.
No, that's just me.
Not for
I'm
much
Not-
longer.
Not my friends, though.
Not for much longer. There's always that point.
Thank you, James.
Okay, that's 1.
Someone caught my
And
gauntlet
then you can
reference.
go.
You got a gauntlet reference?
Yeah, I said green truck needs mince patty.
Oh!
Someone takes that.
Alright.
I didn't even hear that. That's a good
Falling
one.
down on the ground. Who cares?
Someone takes that.
No one almost
Someone
died on the
takes that
stairs.
order.
Oh, no one.
Drop my
drink.
I don't know if Eli wants to take it or not, but
You.
make it in the game.
You could.
Oh, wow.
Your
McKenna, be
drink
careful.
is
Eli, do you think,
short.
do you think you're winning right now? Do you think you have the most
No,
points?
not today.
There's nothing.
Oh, my
Because it's going
goodness.
to take you how many
If you,
turns?
do you think you have the most points?
I get 3 searches at the bottom, and then all of a sudden,
There's
there's a
no.
black
I,
mass.
you probably should end the game.
Because then you don't give him any more chances.
There's no way you're gonna route around and get here to get 4 more. You just roll the
And
dice.
she,
Yeah, I think it's the right move for you,
You
buddy.
take this, you get
That's the game.
And then I'm first player, so he's last player, so the game
That's
ends.
That's it.
Alright,
Count points,
those
guys.
are the ones that.
So these don't count because you didn't deliver
Yes,
those.
but it's still a
but you
vendor.
get all those
Yep.
points.
It looks like something.
It's a Colorado
16.
16.
14,
14.
12. It is
12.
Colorado. That way.
McKenna, go back and play your game.
14? 13. Oh,
30.
nice.
Oh, close.
15.
Woo! Alright, I did win.
Wow.
Close.
Oh, yeah.
You can't claim you never
Well,
win your
So
own
he
I don't win all the time.
You didn't say that win though.
13 points.
I win far less often than people would expect.
Watch
Watch your feet.
Boing.
McKenna, okay.
If I got these points, I would have time.
Alright, so let's
I would
do
win.
You would have won, yeah.
Yeah,
So
that-
I should actually just
Clean this
order
up.
this
I'm gonna
for
get
this.
and to make sure set up over there. Let's do on this table. Let's play Jack's Friends.
Oh, good.
Jack's Friends on this?
Yeah.
Why not?
I happen to have a copy.
Did Eli
I'm sure
win?
Matt brought one too, but I brought one. I have one.
Who won, Eli?
Daddy.
Daddy won?
And I said,
McKenna came and took the place.
Second
Yeah,
place,
she
only
won.
1 point behind.
That's
what
amazing.
class is I?
She wasn't even trying to play.
You had 13. Sue might have been third. Did you have 14? Sue had 4.
Well,
Is that
Tony had
math?
second, right?
No, she had
She had
second.
she had 15.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Tony had
fast?
14. No, you had
No,
second.
you were second.
Oh,
I
good,
was
good job.
Yeah, thanks.
And I was, no, you did all the work. I sat there.
Oh, okay. Well, thanks.
And for you to be down for it.
So you got second and third.
Right.
I'm saying.
I
Okay,
am
well,
willing to
you
try
can.
that.
This game is called
There's more.
Jack's Friends.
Yeah, there's a
I
whole.
really
It's
want
not
to
even
make
open
it
bottom.
clear. It smells sticky
Yeah.
down here. I really
How
want
rude
to.
is that?
Is it iced coffee?
You probably just always play your copy.
No, I'm not going.
Yeah, I don't drink hot beverages.
I'm gonna sit to the beach. You have another mat?
So,
We did have, I don't know if I talked to you since I played with
Neighbor.
my wife and daughter and some friends a few weeks
Can you
back.
hand me all these mints?
And
Right, Eli.
they,
Hop you hop down.
it was one of those, hands in the air,
What?
everybody screaming.
We're not. No.
It was down
You
to,
can hop off.
the giant had to pick.
Typically,
one or the
mid-delivery
other,
games
down
are
to the
faster than
last-
this.
Down to the wire,
About
and the villagers
15
ended up winning
minutes.
because the giant picked the wrong thing and they won kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
Maybe 20 at the most, but obviously we were
The hardest thing I
Goofing
have is
around,
remembering to flip the
talking
game card.
lovely folks.
Yeah, that is the hardest part of the game.
Mhm.
That's why in the how to play video, like literally every turn passes, we mention it in the text of the voiceover that like, and another turn passes.
Yeah.
And the turn the
Yeah.
card spins.
Yeah, it'll be like, okay, how many turns did we just do? Okay, let's flip
You
it.
guys have played that game.
Oh. Before anybody even tries it anymore. I've been missing out on him too many times.
It's not on who?
Are you gonna play here or are you playing Jack?
Does you guys answer James already?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Much shorter than this was.
I don't even know how long we played.
I don't even know how long it's been. Longer than the standard.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We typically on testing nights we'll get what 15, 20 minutes or a long. It's a long game.
15, 20 is long, yeah, generally.
I have the space for it now.
But I think a normal normal people playing is probably right at 20 minutes.
It was
Yeah.
really hard to do
I
this.
would go about that.
anymore.
New. You know it.
You've not played this game, have you?
Yeah, it took
Okay.
them 30 minutes to saw it off.
I'll be the giant!
So this is a
Because-
one versus many game.
When I
Mel
was
is
21,
playing
I
as the
picked
giant.
Genius.
Haha.
That
Everybody
sounded cool.
else is the townsfolk
I think
playing
this is
against him.
Um,
I will crush you, silly villagers.
Have you played Sweden?
White
Okay.
gold, yeah, yours
So
is
you're
long.
basically given
Explain it to them.
the short instructions on the screen.
Now that I know Justin's penchant for
So it's
hand
gonna be a
injuries, I
five-player
will
game?
pick gold this next time.
You know, I keep telling him, I want him to build me something, but I don't want to get a costume death.
I heard that.
You heard, I've told you this.
This lovely
many
sheet in
times.
here tells you how many different things to set up for the number of player counts.
So everybody has the
Yeah,
same
like, I
four
was gonna,
location
like,
cards
I
in
had
their
this
hand.
idea for like a Jeep thing for Ian.
The
I'll
hen
find
house
somebody
where
else.
there's greenways, the kitchen where there's T-bone steaks, and the
Just
garden
borrow
where
his
there's
garage
vegetables.
I'm not good at woodworking.
The fourth
Oh,
location is
There's
the
no
village
room in that
where
garage.
the
He has to
townsfolk
pull everything out.
try to build houses to create a
There we go.
sustainable
Yeah.
community underneath the beanstalk.
There you go.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, you have to pull everything out to actually access it.
So the townsfolk can win if they either loot 2 of the 3 resource locations or build all the houses in the village. The giant wins if they can get the required number of knockouts or if they can prevent the humans from winning in 10
Rachel, would you
turns.
play with McKenna?
No.
Okay. Then we'll do it after this, McKenna.
What?
That's good.
Like you?
Yes.
So all the townsfolk keep their house out in front of them, and then they have everybody has the same 4 location cards. We're choosing secretly where we want to go. The townsfolk cannot communicate between them.
So if it means
So,
anything, it's supposed to have gotten anything
basically,
over
the job of a good townsfolk is to go
The real test
somewhere
is,
that
do
the
I still
giant
like it
didn't go.
Yeah, don't go where I'm
Yes.
going.
So
I need
Just
to
want to
be
avoid Mel.
James, I'm actually a terrible giant in this game.
I
And
like
Seth, I haven't played Scotland Yard. Have any of you guys played?
I've not. I've played.
I played Scotland.
I played Spectre Ops. That's the only hidden
Yeah,
like, movie game I played.
Spectre Ops.
Kitchen.
Yeah,
Oh, you
suck
got
it.
me.
Smash.
Get my garden
So I
veggies.
smash him from in the kitchen. I would get a knockout. I marked it on this track, and he is out next round. Then I have the hardest job in the game is remembering to move the turn marker.
Another turn passes.
I'm out for a turn because I don't have any meat or veggies.
He's got to sleep to heal.
Yeah, I have to go take a nap. All right. All right. So we've got vegetables, and there's a house
How
built.
close are we to 10,000?
You build it on your own, or do you build it on here?
There's over 100.
You build them on there, but everything else you take to your.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, let me just check.
Let's go.
9,882.
I was wondering.
I see 83.
Yay! 83.
I'm back
Going
to
here.
On my phone.
Ah.
That means
Oh, I didn't get anybody that time.
Yeah, good townsfolk.
Back in.
Welcome back. You didn't miss anything.
What are you playing?
We're playing Jack's Friends.
It's math game.
Okay.
Cool.
our kids like it.
It was very creative.
We can even get
Yes.
those.
Garden.
You just tell her
Another knockout. I'm not getting enough knockouts here.
Put the stakes in my backpack.
Wait, can I eat those to not?
No, yeah.
You have
You
enough.
have to have 2 vegetables or 1 meat in order to not miss your turn.
I think it's the first time my set's been played.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
well,
cut the paper.
Ready? And house.
There it is.
Oh, boom.
I'm gonna eat a meat back. I mean,
You can eat a
I'm gonna
meat.
eat it. And so, since I ate that, that actually goes away. It doesn't go back into the kitchen.
The only way to get stuff back there is if I catch somebody at the village, I get to take one of their items and put it back in one of those 3
He
spots.
robs our house.
Yeah.
That term is liberate.
Liberates.
He owned it to begin with, so it's
It
just
is liberation. It's
Good?
no.
Nope.
Okay, yep.
Oh, village.
Kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
Stop stealing my meat.
the Uber villagers.
He doesn't look like, he's just like, don't mess with me. I walked in and looked up.
I know where you're going. And you know where I'm going. So we're not going there.
So
We're
where-
going there.
So where did I put the poison?
I'm a cat.
Did I turn the turn marker?
I don't know. This is the hardest job of the game. Chat?
No, it should be at 5.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Village.
Kitchen.
And now, if you also
Boom.
have a golden egg,
Oh,
you can build an
build
extra
extra
house.
houses because he has spent the gold.
Mel was playing giant like I play giant.
And just missed everybody. 4 turns to go. And the kitchen and the garden. So the 2 ways to win is they empty 2 of these 3 locations or they build all the houses.
That's how we win as villagers.
And I have to stop that. Beat up more people.
Justin, we're midway through the stream. You should tell your story.
Hen house,
Oh,
hen house,
that's a good
hen
idea.
house. Oh God,
Village. I'm gonna build
Oh,
a 2 houses
oh.
for me.
I'm gonna lose so bad.
2 houses for me, please. Booyah.
I think I've lost
You're
already.
destroying.
There's no way at this point.
There's ways. You could, if people go places.
We all do the
I can't
same
say.
thing.
You all
I
do the
gotta
same
not
thing,
say the
and
wrong thing.
I smack you like all 4 of you at one time.
Well, you know where I'm going.
I know exactly where you're going.
I told you, somebody was coming.
Good?
Yep.
Kitchen.
I told you where. I told you
got
where
2
I'm
gardens.
going. So
Yeah.
you can have it, Tony.
Thanks.
Which means 2 empty. We win.
Yeah, win. I still had several more knockouts to go.
I told you where I was going.
But you only had to survive for 3 turns.
There's 2 more turns after that.
Yeah. So if a bunch of people went to the village,
Go play
and you
Justin.
caught them, you
Yeah.
could have like
It's possible.
Yeah,
bankrolled.
If you all went into the garden or all went to
It
the
could be
kitchen, that could have been.
I'm gonna go get my facsimile so I can tell my story here in a second.
All right.
That's when you know.
Jump in here.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
play. He's gonna play Steve.
Lewis, don't be giant.
I'll try it. I'm horrible at
We'll
it.
keep
but
it
I'll try
hostage in the seat.
Yes, Justin, take over for Justin.
Where are we at?
He's wearing
11?
red shirt.
11, yep.
Yes. This is our substitute.
All we need is
him to wear
We got that off the.
Yes.
not wear glasses.
he's like
I think this
a gaming double.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I think.
You want to play?
Yes.
My stream is freezed on
I
mine.
don't know what to do.
Let them.
That's very strange.
Who's the giant?
Me.
Okay.
Somewhere where I would remember.
Anyway, chat, let us know if the stream is actually frozen. It is on my at the moment.
So I won.
Chat is
I found something awesome.
Oh yeah.
Maybe the internet is frozen.
Oh boy.
Possible. How do I
$1,600.
refresh this craziness?
Yeah.
It looks like tons of fun. And a huge project.
Maybe it's just my phone.
And a huge project.
It's video
I think
froze
it'd
there.
be an awesome project.
This
has
been playing.
Oh, that one hasn't
Right.
been anyway.
You can tear that hand
Alright.
out and do.
Well, hopefully the video's still going.
Is it still going?
I don't know. You have to check.
I haven't seen any comments on here, new comments in 5 minutes.
Redo all the wood.
Yeah, we're still going.
It could be fun.
Yeah.
We're just very boring.
We're
No,
boring.
refresh your app may have timed out because you haven't been chatting.
I
You just
don't
been-
have.
you just
Was
been
there a
working.
refresh button on the
Yeah,
video?
No.
Card pick.
out and start up again.
We are
My
boring.
YouTube may have just crashed actually.
We're playing board games.
Oh my gosh, you are gonna totally
Well, I want to
reenact.
be able to illustrate it.
Please don't do it again.
I'm not going to do it. That's not even right drill.
Oh, you could
That
have broken
drill
another
couldn't-
finger.
That drill couldn't break anything.
Activity.
That
You gotta pick the card.
That drill couldn't.
Yeah, no.
That's not the
Pick this
drill that
one.
did it.
Pick that one.
Yeah.
Go in there.
Good job.
Which side?
Garden.
village.
Damn it!
All right. There you go.
Oh, that's good. Then I'll give it time to.
Okay. Put a house in the village, please.
James, the only restriction. Let's see. Are you when you cannot play? You can play any of the 4 cards anytime. The only restriction would be is if you couldn't play for a round.
Are we gonna hold
There we
this
go.
while you reenact?
I'm gonna let them finish the game for it though.
Oh, okay.
You all good?
He's out for a round.
Yeah, I'm not.
Garden. Yeah.
And house.
Yeah.
He's up there going.
Well, at least the rest of the villagers are helping me
That
out this
face
time.
is a real face.
Yeah.
It'd be the one of these games where I get caught every time and then sit out every other round.
All right.
I've had those games.
I've had those games.
To the
Village.
oh,
Garden.
1, 2,
It's a
3
triple
of ya.
smash.
1, 2,
Wow.
3.
I didn't
You
get
to
hit.
loot one resource from
From
everybody.
each of you. Well,
You want to take those
I'll
eggs
take
back?
eggs
Well, I'm gonna
back.
take that meat back.
And he's got nothing to take.
I'm gonna eat
Oh,
some man.
All
Who's
right.
Giants? Tony?
Tony is
Good job, Tony.
smashing the heck out of us here.
What's the appropriate term?
Knockout.
Knocking out.
Catch.
Catching us.
Catches.
I still say knockout.
They're catches.
He's literally.
I do say townsfolk though,
Nice.
so
You
Yeah.
said-
learning the
Kitchen.
lingo.
Village.
When's the After Dark version?
The
Two?
After Dark version.
Yeah,
Oh,
where the giant mutilates everybody instead
get
of
the super
catching
bloody
them.
graphic
I think
cards.
that's the Renegade Games version. They made that 2-player game. It's like very grim dark.
Oh really? I haven't seen that. Was it Sentient? Is that the game? Why is that so expensive?
I don't know.
But
It
he
should
plays
be.
it like
I don't know why the box is so big either.
Garden.
House.
Oh, we all my garden.
Oh!
Wow.
Did Mike from White Tongue get hold of you?
Yeah, about
Oh,
it.
for expansion?
Yeah, I had already bought it a couple
Oh,
weeks ago when
okay.
I got the base, yeah.
Oh, you have? They have the set rotation expansion?
hmm
Oh, okay.
And I got sponsors
Oh, that's cute.
for it, so yeah. Now I'm shooting for the other ones.
Where to go? Where to go?
Yeah, because they found it in a weird spot on the shelf. So I was like, oh, tell Tony. He'll
One
want it.
house.
Garden.
Oh,
Woohoo! Now we got you. We're in your
that's
head,
it.
Tony.
I know it.
We're in your head.
I'm distracting by talking about Millennium Blades.
You're right.
That's right.
It's like, who Millennium Blades?
Now what? Now what? Now what? Now what?
36 and a half inches on
Oh, nice.
Village.
Garden.
Ah,
2 of you.
Oh,
All right.
you get a loot
Oh,
number from me.
Oh, that's all you got.
And
But
I still have
you
enough.
still can eat. Yeah.
Still have enough to eat.
For 2.5. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
Ouch.
That's why I had
Oh, and I
3
did
peppers.
You're like, I'm gonna be able to survive this. I don't care.
Yeah.
This is a dinosaur.
The old
Okay,
one.
sticking on that, that's all.
Yeah, I was looking at that today, and it's on a shelf at Hobby Town for $45.
Mhm.
And
And that's
Ah,
one,
got me.
2.
Dan was
This is not
he was
good.
very. He was like, "Why is that so expensive?"
You only
And
need
then
2
I
more.
looked at it, and
2 more. 1 more.
I'm at 3.
You're at 3. 3 more knockouts in 3 turns.
It's, MSRP's at 55.
In the one book,
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
crown.
And I was looking at it, like, I don't understand why it's so expensive.
Points to
That art
the
must have
other.
been really
People that
expensive.
can
There.
No, I did not. Sorry.
you eat, or who got
I got.
He ate last time, yeah.
okay.
Ready? Village.
Wait, I didn't eat this last time.
Did you get smushed again?
Yeah, I got switched the second time. I go.
Got your
Me.
stuff.
All right.
Cool.
Oh, you've got my questions. That's really
Yeah,
nice.
I mean, it's just something for me.
So this is a tight game.
It is very close. 2 turns. We got.
One of the 2.
If you clear one of these out, we can win. This is going to be probably tough.
Can't really build all those houses.
Probably not.
Yeah, it's weird, like, it's the friendliest to work, like, I'm hoping to try and find
Which way to go?
I've told her to go to Fairbanks.
Right? Village.
Garden. 3 of us went to garden.
I had plenty of peppers.
Yeah, but
You
we
don't
had 2 cards, so we went. Yeah,
We did.
to loot. You can steal back a pepper.
Oh yeah, see if I can pepper. It's not over yet.
Oh snap! Dude, but 3 of us went to the garden.
Yeah, but you guys all.
You get first, and then he gets. So we do. We did not win. Oh.
Okay.
Let the team down.
Oh. And there's also potential. He only needs 2 knockouts. So if we all try to go for these, we might also get too many knockouts. Because that happens first, or this first. Knockout. The catches happens first.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed
So
to do.
I thought there was no way you're going to the village. Like, no way.
Supposed to do.
You blew it for everyone.
I should have just gone to the kitchen and hung out.
Right?
Had some cheese.
Ready?
Yep.
And
Garden.
Head house.
Oh,
You got 1 hit.
Got 1. That's not enough.
that was enough.
wasn't enough.
Well,
Yeah, that's 10 turns.
But
Well,
he got the garden.
No, we got it cleared up.
Oh,
Yeah, we
yeah,
cleared out
that
before.
flipped,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the first one, and then catches, then this, and then turn.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Would have played it safe.
Barely.
I had too much stuff for him to throw back.
barely.
No, that was good.
All right. So I will.
1 win for the giant.
While you guys clean that up,
1 for the villagers. No, it's 2 for the villagers. I did.
One.
let's see.
And 2 for villagers.
2 for villagers. You almost had it. You did way better than I did.
Let's see if this. Yeah.
That is Jack's friends. Go out and buy it now.
Go buy that, guys. It's $20. What's the shipping on it?
$4.70.
So $25. You get it shipped to your
Yeah,
house.
not bad.
And support them because they're awesome and they're trying to do things differently than they're not following the typical model, which is cool. Oh, dang. I closed my questions.
Cool.
So now I will tell you guys the story of what happened to my hand.
I think you would really like
You gave one to my guy.
So
trading.
I was upgrading my 3D printer. Changing the changing so on 3D printer it has a gantry called the X-axis gantry. It's 2 poles and it's where the printhead sits, and it's where it will move back and forth on the X-axis. And that whole thing then moves forward and backwards to control the Y-axis for when it's printing.
There's people that like to
That whole thing,
its
its weight dictates the speed at which you can print it.
There's still the stock
And so
market.
I wanted to lighten that weight so that I could get a little higher speed prints, so I could get all the components made for these advanced copies done quicker. Because about 80 tokens takes 6-ish hours to print. So the burner's running constantly, or was running constantly, and I was hoping to make up time. Obviously not going to happen now. Anyway, so I wanted to upgrade that gantry by changing the poles. So those rods didn't grab.
There's corporate espionage. Good. So I can just It's one of the developers from Civ too. Who did.
So the rods are they're little steel rods like this, and they're heavy. I think over like the two of them together weighed like almost like 350 grams. It's pretty hefty. And so I was changing them to aluminum, which is a very common upgrade. The aluminum rods that I could find, however, were a little bigger. This is 8mm, the best I could find. Or no, sorry, this is 10mm. Best I could find were 3/8 of an inch, which is like 11.5mm. And so that's what this is. This is aluminum rod, and then the total weight for two of those rods is like 115 grams. It's like like 1/3 of the weight, which would give me a really, really big boost in speed. The problem is they're a little too big, so they don't change out exactly. So the aluminum, obviously a little bit bigger, and so what I had to do was grind it down. Not a big deal. I had it hooked up inside of. I used a quarter drill so I could get higher speed, better torque, which turned out to be the bad move. So I had the rod basically in the drill like this, and then the drill in a vise, and then I press so it spins. And then I use that spinning motion to be able to grind it down. I use a file to grind it down most of the way, then I would use sandpaper to start smoothing it off, and then finish it off with steel wool, just straight old steel wool. The problem was, on that I was literally the last pass, like I was finishing up, and the steel wool caught around the top and wrapped around the whole pole and took my hand with it around the pole, and it was in a quarter drill, a little higher power drill. Still surprising that it had that much power, but basically it kind of grabbed my finger and ripped it around the whole pole, and that quick movement snapped the tip of the finger off almost entirely, and that's how I ended up like this, basically. Just trying to upgrade the printer. So, have to finish that upgrade. Luckily, I was done grinding the poles, so just a little bit of work and I can actually get them back together. It's just a little slower going with one hand now. But I think overall, it's going to be alright. Everything got reattached. Ran out on Monday. What my recovery path is going to look like. It's going to be lots of therapy and stretching and squeezing little rubber balls and stuff. But
He says this because he knows because he's done it before.
I have done it before, but it wasn't the same thing. It was a very different thing.
That's true.
It was 4 years ago, and it was a table saw, and it cut my finger.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's basically what happened. It was a nice. People wondered if I broke it or if I cut it. No, it literally ripped the tip off and hurt a lot. Didn't bleed much, but hurt a lot. This is the first day I felt pretty normal since then. Actually, went to work today, but typing slow. Mainly because this cast just gets in the way. Adam? Yeah, that's that's what happened with the hand. So now you guys know.
Told the story.
Shouldn't be too crazy. I'll be able to start doing things again here soon. Let's get back to games, guys.
All right.
Normal is boring. It's
Normal is much more efficient, however.
Normal would be boring, but
and it's less painful.
It's true.
How's the other guy?
Is that
How's
the
the
old
other guy?
version? The little rally or the new version?
That is an old version. That's the old Avalon Hill version.
Oh. See, I just picked up, I guess it's not the old.
That's I don't know. That's the. There's been a few different
Yeah,
versions.
I've got an old version. I just picked up an old version. Well, there's a brand new.
It's a brand new.
Who did the
This
brand new
one.
one? Yeah.
That's not. The
it's a newer one.
newer.
It's like it's the new Avalon Hill one.
Right. That's the one I just picked up
That's what I'm
yesterday.
saying. I don't think
For about 20 bucks. I've
Yeah.
never played that before.
No, a different company printed the 3rd edition. I think it's the 4th.
Is it?
Wasn't it like WizKid did the
I
second?
think so.
Yeah, that's the one. I
This one,
picked up.
this basically
It is.
doesn't have the metal though. This has the.
I thought it was a different one that came out. for ours.
There is a brand new one just came out like a year ago from
I'm pretty sure they're
Hanging
plastic.
on by a thread.
Hasbro.
They were able to.
Yeah,
This
they
is a
just
game
look-
that launched Magic the Gathering.
It was this right here. And it was
I think the flag, from what I understand, the flags are very different than the
I have
original flags.
Well, and the boards are smaller,
Yeah, the newest one, they got smaller boards.
without.
and the
Sam
rules are
hates
different.
this game.
Really?
Who does?
Really?
Yeah, you're. Oh, you.
Yeah.
I've got both of them.
Oh, you got that.
Everybody
that's
ruins his plans.
I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Just-
yeah.
Push him into something.
Can't show you talking about. I have it.
One problem.
Where is it?
What do we play?
Colt
Okay,
Express.
Colt Express.
Yeah, it's just
And that's.
Colt Express is a better
How's your
version.
stomach?
I think.
Yeah, my only problem with Colt Express is it's really hard to grab the meeples inside the cars.
That's a bit. That's a better game.
That one either.
Yes, he came upstairs and he goes.
So,
he goes,
What's next?
Is
Rachel?
is McKenna still around? Because she wanted to play.
She wanted to play the Cure.
And he goes,
Rachel, is McKenna around still?
I don't think so.
Okay. I mean, nothing says
And she,
live stream like
and-
put cash and guns.
it's an emergency.
Oh, that was good.
Because he
It's
said
a good
that
live
one
stream
on
game,
Sunday,
right?
It was 4 years ago when he took.
Aye.
Let's
the
let
saw right
people
down the
vote.
middle of the finger.
Good. What else is
It's
good?
the same thing.
Rico.
Yeah,
It
so
was,
they
wasn't
decided
it?
we don't want this.
Till Rico.
What?
It is the same thing.
It
That's
is
another
the
good
same.
group game.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to watch.
Yeah, they had, it took
Everybody
them an
can
hour
learn
to
quickly.
replace the bone because it was the exact same bone.
Yeah.
They had to kind of put back together and
Uh,
kind of put it in there.
Hater?
First time it was 4
Man, hearing that come out of your mouth is really weird.
Just cut off.
Oh, man.
This is my sarcasm not working?
Nope.
Okay.
No, our kids
Tag
were
at
going
the end.
today.
Yeah.
So they were.
Maybe Barnyard Roundup.
Barnyard Roundup?
I didn't even think about it.
We could do
I don't think I did.
Between Two Cities. How many people do we have that are going to be playing games? I know Justin wants to play. I don't want to play. What'd you bring out?
Oh, I brought,
I think I saw Cosmic over there.
Cosmic Encounter, Blood Rage. Oh, sorry.
Brought down for us.
Spyfall,
What?
and Blood Ring.
Ooh, we brought up. That's 6, right?
That's 6.
Okay. So let's let everybody vote. Should we do cash and guns or downforce? I have my
On this
question.
table?
Yeah.
You'll let the channel vote?
Yeah.
Hey, there's.
Open the
Let's
voting.
just do it.
I'll put the other one on the
You were
table.
back there in the pile, we didn't even know.
I saw him there.
Oh.
I knew he was there.
Yeah, it's okay. I just got the app.
Some light here.
The video's almost done, so.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do it.
Oh, I've been pretty overwhelmed.
Cash and guns
It's
vote.
been pretty insane.
I don't even know how many
Hey,
viewers we
you're
got
back.
right
They
now.
were just about to play it, and you were gone.
I was just upset watching TV.
Well, I think they're gonna play something else now.
I think there's
Sorry,
enough
dear.
people for.
13 people watching.
They're choosing.
Anybody else have a choice? Right now we got a single vote.
James has the vote right now.
James wins? I know we're 36
Yeah,
behind,
you
so we gotta give him a
like
little more
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
What do you stream?
YouTube.
By the time I get to 8:30 p.m.
Andrew votes whatever.
my brain.
It don't matter to me. Okay?
Yes, and so I don't usually.
Let's play some games already. Gosh!
We got 20-ish minutes until we hit our fun day.
So we keep an eye on that so we don't miss it.
That's true. Cash
You
and
guys gonna put the countdown back up? Window up?
That's the trees.
We should put the little window up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I need to switch over. Sorry, I forgot to switch the cameras back over. Patrice voted for downforce just so James didn't win.
Nice, Patrice.
There we go. Wait,
That would be
oh,
my move as well.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, it's pretty cool. We're hoping we're super close to 10,000 backers.
Not because it's James, it's just this is who I am. I do it to anybody.
Sure.
It might be.
Oh, there's a second cash and guns.
Oh,
Oh.
it came out and played for a little
Have you
bit.
played that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've only played it once since then.
36.
Just played a 2-player game with my wife.
Yeah, 36
How
people.
was it player?
Wasn't too bad.
126 people in 20
She
come
ended up getting 4 cars, and I only had 2, and smoked her.
Yeah, oh.
We gotta have goals for next time.
She
4 cars cost a lot of money.
Yeah, she spent too much money on buying the cars, so.
She
Party
at
is
least
not
had
until 9 o'clock.
a winning. Well, it goes past that.
Well, it
Yeah,
goes
it's
past
two
that,
lines,
but
really.
it's until then.
I think it's going to be cash and guns.
Again, you and I, if nobody else, will play tomorrow. Okay? I promise.
We've been playing a lot of stockpile.
I haven't played that
Is
still.
that connected?
Gotten hooked on that since I brought that back.
I
How
don't know
about
how
you play with Matt? You can watch Matt play.
What's going on?
Let me scroll you.
Can you write your name? Nolan. Nolan. That's right.
We played this version once.
Yeah, that's right.
I played it once and it's been a
That's
while.
And he's actually just
Easy to remember. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because
Because
Yeah.
I have 3 Justins. So, right up.
Yeah.
God.
It just makes things easier.
That webpage is a pain.
They have to orange tip them.
Yeah.
They have to orange tip them. Yeah, even though they're just some flat styrofoam, they still get orange tip them.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What?
Math.
Guys,
Yes,
is it
and
not
you
enough
get
fish
the-
for
you
me?
know,
Right.
you know?
You won't play that. You're just gonna be the one.
Are you seeing a progressive?
Can I play the next game?
We'll see.
Oh. Yeah, just add 'em. But then it was even worse than that. People would say add them up. No, just add them up. Hey.
So the characters.
We were.
I only do those or something.
Oh, yeah.
Don't know what the set's supposed to be for that.
I don't work in that building.
Some wound tokens.
I still work at the Falcon Lobby. Yeah, that's right. So I assume fluid dynamics when it stops, it's stops.
Clicks
Are
and
they
bangs.
random or you take the person that's
You know,
your
just trying to think about that.
Yeah, you'd-
But Dad,
Yeah, everyone's got special power.
So if there's an extra, you can pick.
Alright, how many clicks and bangs? I think it's 3 bangs.
Okay, I technically work for Melbourne.
One thumb gun, 5 clicks, 3 bangs, 1 character card.
So, yeah, I'm a programmer. So, right on.
Yeah, Justin's a programmer too.
Yes.
He works at Penley. They do law enforcement software.
Oh, wow.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of
cooperate.
I don't think these
Yeah.
are based on your character.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually. Yeah, no, I think they're just, yeah, they don't match the standards. There's,
Whatever works. Nobody
You
else
are
is gonna use it.
Yeah,
that would be a lot of standard equipment.
it's different when other people have to use it.
Alright.
randomly choose one or something.
You've been doing that?
Yeah, I would do that.
Shoot me in the foot.
Yeah. I've been on that for almost 4 years now.
5 clicks, 3 bangs.
That's so great. Wow, where were you at before that?
Before this, Texas 4 years, California 5 years, and then originally from Seattle.
Scroll, you website. Scroll.
I went to school in Seattle. Oh, right on.
Mr. Dad, is that the real video, that squirrel?
Well,
Yeah.
this whole thing is just
Right, right.
Who do you guys have some family?
Oh, in
Yeah.
separate.
3 percent. I would not want to live there.
Scroll.
Version 2 of New Year.
Scroll.
Oh, yeah?
Her dad.
Wow.
There we go.
Interesting. Does that really need that numbers?
I don't know.
Does he do like genetics and stuff like that?
Keep on scrolling.
So smarter, but you get all the money.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the genetic stuff.
It's the worst plugin ever.
I'll agree with that.
Do you do like undergrad math?
Yeah, so we're gonna hit the time by the time I get the scroll to the right spot.
Need that till end game.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, now I'm teaching kind of the two extremes. Teaching advanced grad class. Mornings, calculus, so they're all freshmen. Kind of
Little
excited-
babies.
Excited about life, you know.
And then you got the jaded ones.
I played this before, but I don't like the game. I just want to
Oh, the bright-eyed freshman.
First
What's
day
in there?
and everything. Like the grad students are like, do we really need to take an exam? I'm like, I don't really want to write one anyway. So. I just remember my first semester. I went to well, first semester, the first class of some of the days was should be held the second half. Yeah, and I would wake up 10 minutes. Yeah.
Wow.
There we
Fresh my mind here.
And
17
in high
minutes.
school, I'd already taken
17
Yeah,
minutes.
only 17 minutes, and then we're
So
gonna probably
it
have
was
that.
just review.
Alright, this needs to be
Oh yeah, right.
set into 8 files.
Wait, is it almost time?
8 piles of 8?
Is this the last game?
We'll just last game that's gonna be on the stream probably.
We had you did a digital exam
But
last
not the last game.
night. And now we're
So the last game that it's on video.
so yeah, the guys front side. Because you know a lot of people.
All right, so those want to shuffle into this because I want.
And then after this, can we watch the video?
No. You can watch it later. I'll show you how to watch it later. Okay.
Yeah, on YouTube.
I want
Just randomly deal cards. You do 2 and pick one.
kids.
Do you even know?
What?
Do you even know?
What? I hear you. I already have a question.
Powers.
What about him?
Do you deal just one out randomly, or 2 and you pick one? It doesn't really. I didn't see any. So just give everybody.
I use everybody gets one, but it's better to get 2. Than
Is there any more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hop in.
Yeah, jump in.
Okay.
Share.
Yeah.
You'll be Pedro.
What it is, is
Eli. Oh, sorry.
And
You
answer the
Yoko.
questions, and then
Yoko.
Eli, you don't need a gun to play with. Sorry.
once you do so many questions, on the surveys, they send you a quick test. Like an ancestry test.
I don't
And then
have
you
a holder.
mail it back to them. They show
You don't have a what?
You need a
Drink holder. Drink holder. You'll need one. You'll also need some clicks and bangs.
Definitely.
5 clicks, 3 bangs.
That's cool. I got mine in the.
It says to deal everybody 1 face up, but do everybody 2 and then choose and then face up.
Okay.
I don't know if I want to do this today. So hopefully I'll call you tomorrow when I have time, I'll do it.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of interested in the results.
I was just thinking about.
Yep.
But they can know what you have on camera.
But I was thinking about
Hey, go ahead.
my wife has
This-
she's on.
Is that better for you?
She has some Norwegian.
I wasn't at the table.
That's all.
I was thinking that'd be like a.
That's what that is.
I just thought about it.
Ah, that's good power. Take it that way.
It'd be cool to get her like a.
It's free, they send it to you. for
Why do you
free.
need the gun?
Yes. All
Does somebody start?
2 or 3 hours of your
Yeah,
time.
somebody does start at this.
You like, you answer like 20 questions.
I will.
20 exam, like,
Is that what it means?
they take like 10.
I will be the vulture.
They're usually like
When
3
someone dies, I
questions.
get to take 2 of their loot
And
cards.
then they're like, thanks. And then,
Random.
and then like then there's another set that's like, how much do you
100
weigh?
dies.
The next day you go in, how much do you weigh today?
I'm
And
looking
then
at the wrong side of these
Could you have a headache today?
I'm the lucky man. If I take more than 1 wound during a turn, I take none instead. Since I'm not wounded, I
And
can
in
still
like
take
3
part of
days,
the loot
you
split.
get a free test.
That is really cool and really strong. You're complaining about mine.
Good.
Yep.
Check it out.
Does everybody know how to play?
Yes.
You're not playing. No?
Yep.
Okay. So we go through those 8 phases. So loot is. Whoa.
That's you flip the loot. New
We
loot.
can't put them up like that. It'll get real confusing real quick.
Just an 8 piles of 8.
No, that's great. You did your job. So loot phase is this. We lay out all of the loot that was gathered in this heist. Then everybody will choose one of their 8 cards, a bullet or a click, a bang or a click. You pick whatever one you want. You will secretly select the one you want. A bang will shoot whoever you're pointing at. A click won't. Someone who's been shot at this during this part won't get to loot. But you will have a chance to not stay in there. You'll have a chance to back down and not stay in there.
Yeah.
So if someone's pointing a gun at you, you can be like, never mind. You don't get a loot, but you don't get shot. If you get shot 3 times, you die.
And you're out of the
And
game.
you're out of the game. You can't win at all.
So obviously, step 3 is hold up. This is where everybody simultaneously points their gun at somebody.
Well, you gotta wait. It's not simultaneously. As a Godfather, you have a very important job.
Yes, the Godfather gets to go.
The Godfather says 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
and then everybody points at the same time.
Yes.
Once you point, you can't change.
Can't change.
Then after that, you have the Godfather's privilege, which the Godfather can tell one person to change who they're pointing at. You can't change who they're pointing to, but he can say, "Don't point at that person anymore." To one person. Typically, if you're pointing at the Godfather, he says, "You don't point at me anymore." Because anytime I've seen a Godfather say that to somebody who wasn't pointing at them, they've pointed at the Godfather.
Yeah.
Then you have the courage phase. So he does another count to 3. You either say bonsai and stay in, or you lay your guy down. You lay your guy down, and that means you don't reveal the bullet card that you chose. It'll just get discarded face down. If anybody was shooting at you, they don't get shot. They don't get to reveal their card because they didn't shoot you, because they couldn't. You don't shoot people who back down. And then anybody who stays standing reveals their bullet cards if the person they're pointing at is also standing. Any bullets knock them down, they take a wound. Anybody else that's left, still standing, after all of that, starts to take loot. We loot until all 8 cards are gone around the table, starting at the Godfather, closest to the Godfather. And so, if only like 2 people get left, they each get 4 pieces of loot. And you can always choose to become the Godfather.
Yeah, that's what this one is.
And so when you choose that, you just flip it, and then you take the desk.
Take the desk.
And that will refresh the next round. Make enough sense to be able to pick if you want to shoot somebody or not?
So there's
you use a bullet. Is it gone?
So yeah, so
whatever card you use, it's
the
gone.
game will be 8 rounds. You will use all 8 of your cards.
8 cards.
There are loot cards that will get you extra bullets. There are cards that will heal you, but you have to get them, and they work immediately. There's no
There's
storage.
a couple other scoring things. Obviously, these are just money. The diamonds are money, but whoever has the most
Diamond cards
will get this bonus at the end of the game.
$60,000.
There's isn't there an art thing where you get them?
Yeah, there's art. Nobody has art. Art is based on how many pieces of art you have. You'll get it's kind of
It's written on the card.
it exponentially grows with how much fun you are. But it's easy to stop because everybody sees art.
If you back down and don't reveal your cards still burn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even if you put a bang down in one of your 3 and you backed out and you lost that card,
Your card will go away.
Explain the placing the cards down again.
So like right now,
You just the first thing you do is you put 1 card.
yeah, you'll pick one of your cards, put face down. Oh, get me on the rock first a little bit.
Yeah.
So select a card if you want to shoot at somebody or not.
You should get everybody's powers figured out.
Oh yeah, what's everybody's powers?
Mine is once per loot share, if I'm present, I can forbid another player from taking a specific type of loot as they're about to take it. I can say, nope, you can't take the diamonds. Choose
Okay.
something else.
So they have to choose cash or other. Okay, cool.
I'm stealthy. I immediately get a $10,000 bill.
When?
If he's in it,
If I'm still in the loot phase.
he just immediately
I
gets it.
just immediately
Before.
grab.
Okay.
Before we divvy up things, I just
You just get 10 grand. Cool.
As the good friend, whenever a player uses a clip, you also get to get
Oh. So the clip is a card that lets you take a bang out of the discard pile. You'll also get you get to have more bullets. And whenever you do that, you have to discard one. You swap them. So you'll always have the same number of cards, but you just can become having more bangs than clips. I am the vulture, so whenever somebody is fully killed, I get to take 2 of their loot cards randomly. And then,
I'm the lucky man, so if I take more than 1 wound during a turn, I take none instead, and then I can still participate in the loot.
Which is a good ability to
Say
have
that again?
as the Godfather.
So you have to take at least.
he can only take 1 wound.
Yeah, yeah. So if most people are pointing at me and they both have bangs in there, I'll just take it. Right.
So you can just let everyone shoot him.
Thank you,
So
Seth.
only takes 1 wound.
Yeah. If only one of them's actually a gun, then I still go down.
The professional, if your target lays down in a turn in which you played a bang and you're not laid down, reveal your bang and steal one of their loots.
Oh, you guys still want to lose because you wasted a bang. Nice. That's cool. All right.
Interesting.
So everybody selected a bullet?
I want to know where everybody in the channel is from, since we've only got like 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
If you guys heard Rachel, she would like to know where everybody's from. Well, I bet a lot of them aren't from the middle of Europe.
Yeah, that's probably not the people who are listening right now.
You're going to help us keep an eye on the time so we don't miss the
Yeah.
countdown?
Okay.
Cool. 8 minutes to go, looks like. All right. Are we ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, point!
What is this crap?
You point somewhere else.
I'll put it
So this is the courage phase now, so they'll count down again, and then you choose if you're staying or not. If you're staying in, you're supposed to say bonsai.
Yeah, you say
If
you say
that's the
bonsai,
method.
otherwise you knock your thing down. 3, 2, 1.
Bonsai!
Ooh.
So,
We've got James from Joshua Tree, California.
so
Seth from
So
Winkler,
you're- so-
Manitoba.
you're still in,
Woohoo!
and you have guns pointed at you.
And
No, I'm not.
No, you
Our
knocked
Canadian
out. So,
still-
I laid down.
so everybody's so there's no actual guns going to be going off. This
All right,
time.
so
I
put all
get
the
10
bullets.
grand.
You get 10 grand, then I start. I will take.
See now, if you would have laid down, I could have flipped my card to be a lead in the future.
If you had a bang.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, just telling you in future.
Oh,
Don't
no,
get- don't
take my
select
card. Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
Hi, Patrice from Ontario, Canada.
All right, so
We got
I
two
will take.
Canadians. Cool.
I will take.
I love Canada.
This diamond. Who
Me
else?
too.
You're still in?
Mm-hmm.
So you can take one now.
Collecting them 10 G's.
Do I take
Why not?
another? Do I take another diamond? Yeah, even though it's only one. I'll do it.
Turn your loot face down too, by the way, Keaton.
Yeah, it is secret.
Alright,
You're taking that.
Okay, so I can't. So
Take another 10 grand.
Yeah. Okay,
Alright.
that's first round.
I don't even know how
So there's art.
all that works.
That's a
Just
clip.
go to Kickstarter.
Yeah, it's if you can get a whole bunch of them, you could get to 500.
Starter mid
1,000.
delivery.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, if you can get all the art, you win,
That's
hands down.
Pretty much, but that's
Yeah.
very unlikely.
Winning money usually around 150 to 200,000.
And then go to the most recent update,
Let's do.
and then see more on that one.
You're already out? Everybody got their cards down?
Keaton's the dude.
3, 2, 1.
Whoa, there's 3 over here!
Point somewhere else.
Who's points over?
Man, I hope he might not take any damage from this though.
It's possible.
All right, courage time.
It's true. Like, at least I can't die.
If 2 of them are shooting you, you're good.
Another countdown.
You count it again, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Alright! Oh boy! Oh boy! Everybody's in. All right, so let's everybody put their bullets. Justin, your shot.
Oh,
Bang.
I shot you too.
Oh, so I take nothing? I got 2 shots at me?
Yep. So you take no damage, which means you're still in it.
Okay, so I take 1.
Well, you
Top one,
You were
report.
I shot him too.
who were you shooting at?
Him. I was
Oh,
shooting
so
at
3 of
three.
us shot. Oh, so
Report.
only one.
Which one are these
right?
ones already revealed?
You take 1.
Yeah.
We make 2
No.
discounts.
If I take more than 1,
Oh, more than one.
So he
Okay,
has to be
gotcha.
shot once.
Only
and
once.
Only once to actually
Would you
take
shoot?
damage.
Oh, you clicked that.
Yeah.
in.
Otherwise he dodges
Nice.
all of them.
So
Why are
Dang.
these face down?
because those are all discarded face down.
Yeah.
Those are all discarded face up.
And take your loot.
Godfather, did you make it through? You did, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I need my bullets back.
So do you get your 10,000 first?
So you do that. when you-
I have to still be
he
in
has
the
to still
loot
be in,
phase.
yeah.
Have, like,
Yeah, shot.
3
But I was
people
shot.
watching.
So you have to discard a card and then draw a thing.
It was
Yeah.
one person shooting at me. I took a chance.
I'm going to do that as well.
You don't have to reveal
Yeah.
the discard, by the way.
yeah, you would have to.
We're inceptioning right over there.
Yeah.
Right? Because you can fake out.
And you get your.
Did you go?
I'm watching now.
Did you go?
Really?
What'd you
How
take?
do you see
You
that?
took art.
It's on,
Art, you took a what?
bullet.
Bullet. That's right.
17
Taking an
watching.
art.
17 watching, 3 participating.
We'll take a 10.
That's pretty good percentages, really.
Diamond. Taking a 10. 5.
Well, considering we're like
Godfather?
5 people watching. Hello. I thought you were going to bed.
4 minutes. Massachusetts, somebody's from.
Ooh, Massachusetts. We were just talking to.
Canada.
We were finding out who the people that are
3
watching where
minutes.
they're from. And there's 2
Should
people
we
from
ask
Canada,
them?
Yay, nuts.
and 1 person from California, and 1 person
Should
from
we
Massachusetts.
pause on this round until the countdown is done? Because there's only 3 minutes.
We've done 2 rounds in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll get through one round at least.
Down a bit.
Whew, doggies.
Down to one.
It's down to 3 on my screen.
Go.
If you do it quick.
Everybody got a bullet out?
Yeah.
Everybody's locked in?
Locked in.
3, 2, 1. Boom. I'm cool with everybody's playing. This is fine with me.
Wow. It's not on me. I'm not
Nobody's
good.
at you.
Everybody's good for courage? 3, 2, 1. Bonsai! Oh
Everyone's
my
in.
goodness.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're done. Oh, you're dropping out.
Okay.
That's somebody from South America.
All right, so you two
Chile.
are shooting. Tony, you've been shot.
Santiago.
Ooh, you've been shot again.
Oh my goodness, Tony. You got double shotted.
Indian.
Oh,
Okay.
Behind
Ouch.
Bonitos.
I'm still in the loot phase.
You sure are. You stealer.
what a stealer.
I got shot.
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm taking this 20.
Yeah.
He does. Yeah. Keaton then?
Yep.
Okay.
The lays down, that's only if they back out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You still didn't waste your bullet.
Yeah, basically lets you not waste your bullet.
Another art.
Screen will
You're
load
out?
again.
No, that's my first art.
Yeah,
The art's been spread around pretty.
I forgot the last name.
So you're gonna kind of press that to see if the screen comes.
Oh, yeah, I don't have any.
Okay.
There we go.
It's not gonna fall asleep. It's
2 minutes. I was just.
Oh,
checking.
okay.
Godfather?
Weird. Turn it side
Oh.
the other way.
I just did
One more
that's where I
backer.
started from.
Do I get to take
You can take it if you want it.
Daddy,
Yeah,
can
I'll
I
take
get
that. Oh, it's countdown in
it?
seconds.
54 seconds.
54 seconds. Here we go.
Alright, so
New
we'll hold off.
Mom, can I have a mint?
You may have a mint.
You may have a mint.
Thanks to everyone who backed the campaign.
Yes.
Really appreciate it. You guys are kind of blew our minds here with how much support there's been.
It's
So
been so crazy, guys. Really, this has been awesome. We're down to 27 seconds.
Yeah.
We'll go with that one as the official.
yep, that's the official one there.
20 seconds left. So we got Ryan's from New York down if I saw that.
Which one?
What's on the screen over there?
15.
15 seconds.
14, 13, 12, 11,
10,
9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you! We are funded!
Happy
No.
delivery times.
No, Happy New Year's.
Oh my god!
177521
177521.
9,896 backers. Very awesome, guys. So cool.
That's crazy.
So I'm going to play some more games now.
We're playing games still.
That's awesome. I love,
Ah.
I love
Thanks,
the
Jose.
two tweaked in
Thank
at
you.
the end there.
Appreciate it. It's been awesome.
Yay.
There will be plenty of more updates coming over the next few weeks. There'll be one going out about funding when the pledge manager is opened. It's going to take a while for Kickstarter to charge everybody's cards and get all that information transferred over to the pledge manager. So we'll let you know when that's opened up, and you can start assigning your add-ons or add additional stuff that you didn't do during the campaign.
Yep. That'll probably take 2 or 3 weeks. So it
So
roughly takes 2 weeks for us to get the funds. And then once that all gets processed and set up, it's probably about 3 weeks from now we'll have Pledge Manager open. And we'll do pre-orders probably over there. I might set something up sooner, we'll see. Because I know a lot of people are going to come late and want to pre-order.
yeah, so we'll get that figured out, and we'll be keeping you updated as on our progress. If anybody was in the Midwest one, you'll know. Keep you real posted on where things are with production. You know, proofing the print runs and all that. All the way down the line until it starts shipping out to you guys.
Right now, so last year what we did was I was doing weekly updates until we got off to production and then back down to 2 every other week. We may start with that. We'll see. Kind of just depends on how things are going. Updates take a surprising amount of time to get ready. So we may do weekly, we may do 2 weeks. It'll be 2 weeks will be the longest we ever go between updates, that's for sure. I might get Mel to post more of them now too.
Yeah.
now that he posted one, he's good at it now. For I guess you kind of teased potential news. Should we talk about what we're planning on doing for our next campaign? Because I mean everything's official.
Everything's official. We've signed the contracts for everything we need to on the next thing that's coming. We don't have a date planned yet for any of that, so we can't tell that.
No, we don't have a date. So I don't know how many of you guys have played my first game, Area 1851. Big, huge, beefy game. That was the first game I had ever actually designed, and ended up getting it published through Game Salute. We had super amazing art done by Lucas Soriano. That's amazing. The game is decent. It's okay. For some reason, there's a lot of Canadians that don't like it. I don't know why.
Go look on BGG, you'll see it. It's
You'll
crazy.
see it. It's weird. But it's it basically kind of a set collection tableau building. You're basically building these weird gadgets. We managed to talk to Game Salute, and we acquired all the art. And so we now have all the art and the rights back for the game, and we're going to launch a Kickstarter at the end of the year or the beginning of next year, doing a card-only version. We're going to drop the board out. We've streamlined it. It plays a lot quicker. It plays a lot better, in my opinion.
It's a much better game.
I think it's a way better game with what we've done to it, and it's I think the pledge price will probably be $20. So we're trying to keep it down in that small price, smaller box. But yeah, that's our next plan. Won't be a Mint 10 game. The next Mint 10 game will probably be middle of next year. So that's probably the big news.
Yep. So, yep, you're first to hear about it outside of this room. So, and some of our other testers knew it was probably coming. So, but
yeah, we've just got a little it's pretty well tested. We've got, we're gonna set out to blind testers here soon, and then start locking things down so we can start moving forward on the campaign. But that's what's coming up next from us, on top of getting delivered to the producers.
yep, and the second printing of Mint works out there too, and so
It's gonna be busy times. I think we're in a good spot, and you guys have been awesome for support. It's been great. It's unbelievable. So I mean, you guys keep wanting our games, we'll keep making them. So I think we're gonna kill the stream for now. We're gonna hang out here for a little bit more. I'll let you guys get on with your evenings. If you're looking for something else to do, I know that there's a gaming stream that's put on by Meeples Included. It started at 9 o'clock, so you can go watch that. It's Gaming on the Rocks. Otherwise, have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you guys in the next update.
thank you.
Wow, that was fun.